Monday mayhem with Bullet League action. Oh, and don't forget our weekly vibe check poll. It's a blast hearing how you're all gearing up for the week. Are you full power, running on a low battery, waiting it out for Friday, or sneaking in some strategic plans? Let us know. Oh, and right before you joined, I was feeling a fierce headshot streak coming our way. Agree or disagree? Let's keep this energy sky high all week long. Alrighty, groupies, we're still in it to win it, shaking off any Monday cobwebs with our Bullet League antics. If you haven't yet, jump in on our weekly vibe check poll. Are you charging full steam ahead, chilling on low battery, already counting the minutes to Friday, or plotting out your tactical retreat? Let me know. And about those Bullet League predictions, I'm feeling a serious headshot streak coming up. What do we think? Yes or no? Cast your vote, groupies. I'm loving the energy. Keep it rolling and let's see how this match unfolds. Hey, groupies and new friends, welcome to the stream where we're all about bringing that epic Bullet League action right to your screens. We're gonna dive into some wild matches, and I can already feel the chaos building. But first, don't forget to show the love, hit that like button, share the stream with your squad, and let's spread this hype like wildfire. The more, the merrier, and we've got room for all the good vibes you can muster. Let's make this Monday the best one yet, together. Alright, groupies, let's dive into the chaos of Kaijishima Labs, one of my absolute fave maps in Bullet League. If navigating chaos is an art, then Kaijishima Labs is the masterclass. Check it out. The labs are loaded with perfect hiding spots. There's a bunch of high-tech gear to keep our foes on their toes. Picture this, there's that sneaky little spot behind the big computer panels, total ninja style. Then, right around the corners are some sneaky vents. Perfect for crawling through like a mysterious shadow. Anyone up for blending into the shadows behind those lab benches? Works like a charm. Plus, those old crates in the corner serve as makeshift shields. I can totally see someone's about to snag a colossal headshot streak in those lanes. Who's with me? Agree or disagree? Let's get those vibes rolling in the chat. Alrighty, groupies, let's gear up for some ninja-level hide-and-seek action in Kaijishima Labs. This map is a total playground for sneaky tactics. I mean, who doesn't love a good surprise attack, right? So check it out, behind the giant computer panels, total stealth zone. And then you've got those sneaky vents, perfect for shadow creeping. Imagine gliding through like a mysterious ghost. Don't forget those lab benches where you can blend in so well it's like magic. And last but not least, those old crates in the corner. Boom, makeshift shields right there. It's all about the elements of surprise and strategy, peeps. Do you guys think it's even possible not to snatch a headshot streak here? Agree or disagree? I'm hyped to see what goes down. Oh, a riddle challenge, huh? Okay, groupies, here's a gnarly one for you. What has keys but can't open locks? Drop your guesses in the chat. Let's see who can crack this one first. Alrighty, groupies and newcomers, get ready for an epic evening of Bullet League madness. We're diving into some intense matches tonight, so strap in for wild plays, sneaky tactics, and lots of action. Expect some top-tier maneuvers, clutch moments, and maybe a hilarious fail or two because we keep it real here. Whether you're here for headshots or just vibing with the community, there's something for everyone. So let's bring in those good vibes, smash that like button, and share the love as we roll into a Bullet League extravaganza. It's going to be legendary. What's up, groupies and new faces? Chat is buzzing. Let's check out the latest from you all. Who's feeling that Kaijishima Labs action? I mean, it's the ultimate map for pulling off those legendary surprise headshots. What are your thoughts on my prediction of an epic headshot streak? Agree or disagree? Tell me in the chat. And oh snap, we've still got that riddle hanging. What has keys but can't open locks? Any guesses coming through? Keep them rolling. Love this energy. Hey groupies and all you awesome folks just tuning in. Quick update for you. Both Bullet League and Racket Rampage are totally free to play on the Play Store and App Store, so if you're feeling the hype and want to join in on all this gaming excitement, hop on and get to downloading. We're diving deep into the world of Bullet League today with all the sneaky tactics Kaijushima Labs has to offer. Who's ready to snag those epic headshot streaks? Agree or disagree with my prediction, groupies? Let's hear it in the chat. And don't forget to take a crack at that riddle. What has keys but can't open locks? Keep those guesses coming. Oh, groupies, I love dropping wacky facts. Here's one that's a mind bender for sure. Did you know that at Super Champs Academy, we have a room called the Fictional Foam Factory? It's a secret gym area where all the weights are made out of marshmallow foam. It's perfect for those intense mime workouts. You leave totally refreshed with your outfit still pristine. Talk about a sweet workout. Keep the vibes coming and let's conquer those headshot streaks. All right, groupies and all you gaming legends out there, let's dive deeper into the Bullet League action. I want to hear about your most epic and totally wild strategies when you're diving into a match. Maybe you've got a signature sneaky move like blending into those shadows in Kaijushima Labs or surprising your enemies at the perfect moment. Share your wildest tactics and let's get these creative juices flowing. The more chaotic, the better. Can't wait to hear what you come up with. Let's keep that energy high and make this Monday unforgettable. Oh, I got you covered. Here's a wacky one. Did you know that if you were to stretch all the noodles in a single instant ramen packet end to end, you could hypothetically reach the moon? Well, maybe not quite, but definitely next door to your neighbor. It's like my culinary teleportation power, kind of. Haha, keep those crazy vibes rolling, groupies. What's your favorite noodle factor story? Yo, groupies! Let's dive into some fun creativity. If you could design a totally wacky weapon for Bullet League, what would it be? Maybe a bazooka that shoots confetti, or a boomerang that turns into a disco ball midair? Let those wild imaginations loose and drop your craziest ideas in the chat. Can't wait to see what epic madness we create together. And remember, anything goes. Let's make this Monday unforgettable with those crazy creative vibes. Hey, groupies and fearless game changers, listen up, because I've got a super neat trick up my sleeve for all you Bullet League fans, gliding and flying using your weapon's recoil. That's right, it's like giving gravity the day off. You know when you've got that sweet shotgun or bazooka loaded up? Use that recoil to give yourself a bit of a lift off. Aim it down while you're in the air and boom, you're gliding like a butterfly on a sugar rush. You can totally whoosh from one platform to another like a lightning-fast ninja. It comes in super handy for dodging enemy fire or surprising them with a sky-high attack. It's kind of like my culinary teleportation powers, but for gaming. Now I want to hear from you. Who's ready to give it a shot and take the skies by storm? Agree or disagree? Let's chat about those wild possibilities in Kaijushima Labs, folks. Hey groupies and gamers, just a quick reminder that both Bullet League and Racket Rampage are totally free to play on the Play Store and the App Store, so if you're feeling the hype and want in on all this epic action, download now and join in. We've been diving into Kaijushima Labs, chatting about wild strategies like gliding through those vents using shotgun recoil. Let's make the most out of this Monday with loads of fun. Have you ever tried these wacky moves or got any crazy ideas of your own? Share them in the chat and let's keep this epic vibe going strong. Oh, groupies, buckle up because we're shifting into gear to explore the legendary Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy. This arena is where all the magic, or shall I say madness, happens. Imagine this huge, electrifying space packed with adrenaline-pumping activities. From epic shootouts to jaw-dropping, gravity-defying stunts, it's the ultimate playground for Bullet Sports, a true testament to the fierce and fearless gamers among us. So when you're here, you better bring your A game and be ready to square off against the best of the best. It's intense, it's explosive, and it's where strategy and chaos blend into one thrilling experience. The solo battle royale game mode is where the top players shine by scoring points from their placements and taking out enemies in style. What's your favorite thing about the Bullet Sports Arena, groupies? Is it the high-octane competition or those legendary surprise moments that make every match unforgettable? I want to hear it. Yo, groupies and fellow game enthusiasts, you gotta smash that like button and hit some content from Bullet League madness to wacky cooking experiments. There's always something exciting happening and you don't want to miss it. Let's keep this hype train rolling and share the good vibes all around. Hey there, groupie. I've got a riddle for you. What begins with T, ends with T, and has T in it? Try to solve that puzzle and drop your answer in the chat. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid map battle royale. Let's see who becomes the Pharaoh of Frags. I'm feeling a mango mood today. Melee at the start feels like a sushi chef battling with chopsticks. Lord Nakan needs to find a gun. Finally, Lord Nakan got a gun. Now we're cooking with R.I.P. Admiral Tot. Spunky Comet came in swinging. Spunky Comet is running on fumes. Only a sliver of health. Can he survive? Lord Nakan's still lurking. Serial killer on a rampage. Spunky Comet's still alive on a prayer. K-Tin Man also in a bad spot. Who's gonna crack first? Serial killer still hunting. K-Tin Man is still running on fumes. Luna Star joins the party with some health and shield. Will K-Tin Man find meds? Luna Star is parkouring across the map, but where is she going? Is she hungry? Let's hope she finds K-Tin Man. Rocky Highway is making moves. Highway to where exactly? Luna Star's still lurking somewhere, plotting, scheming. Let's see. Rocky Highway is on a mission. Will he find what he's looking for? Mintness is looking like a ready to be squashed. Mintness is still at 0.16 health. Pop-Tart AK-47 is here. Can he take revenge for the last game? Mintness is gone. Pop-Tart AK-47 still running. I see you. Is he training for a marathon? Pop-Tart AK-47 still running with EO kills. Is he a pacifist worm? Maybe he's looking for a hug and some... Pop-Tart AK-47 and Desperado still running around. Are they lost tourists? Maybe looking for some good or 0 kills? Desperado still running laps and Bad Bunny is hopping around, but 0 kills? Maybe try carrots for better aim? Bad Bunny's still running, looking for action. Mexican Choncho is hungry for a fight too. Who will be the to pop first? Mexican Choncho is still at it, but wait. Manmaker just eliminated themselves. Talk about a cell phone. Ouch. Mexican Choncho is still dodging bullets with that sliver of health. Is he next to join that tombstone? Bowler's got a sniper. Can he turn things around from his last game? Mexican Choncho is still alive. Bowler is still at 16%. Can he find health? Bad Bunny is also hurting. 2 for the price of 1 on the edge of doom. Boom! Bowler took out K-Tin Man. Wow. Woo Woo bit the dust. Lord Nakan's hungry for worms. Maybe some dirt pie? Lord Nakan's dancing with the grid. Can he find some juice? Spunky Comet hanging on by a thread too. This is wild. Spunky Comet is still dancing with death in the grid. Can't catch a break. This is some edge of your seat stuff. Bowler met his maker in the grid. Lord Nakan is still out there. Someone get this man. He's playing with fire. Lord Nakan's gone. Reduced to atoms. Mexican Choncho just sniped him. Ouch! Watch out for the grid, folks. Mexican Choncho is playing with fire in the grid. Someone get him a diaper. Spunky Comet too. Desperado just got a kill. OMG, Spunky Comet got gridded. Phoenix Heat too. Toxic Charger got a kill. Mexican Choncho, can he do it? Toxic Charger's dancing with the grid again. Will he survive? He got a kill last game. Can he clutch this? Toxic Charger's health is melting. He's still alive, but for how long? Who are you guys rooting for? Toxic Charger's health is dropping like my grades after Super Champs tryouts. Will he clutch it? Anyone cheering for him? No! Toxic Charger is gone! Racy Lion's dancing with the grid too. Will he make it? Get to safety? OMG, Racy Lion survived the grid and won? Pop-Tart was this close. Check that scoreboard. Best game. Game on, groupies. What a wild ride we just witnessed. Right off the bat, Bowler took out... Good morning, good afternoon, or whatever the time is where you are. I'm super stoked you're here. Since it's Monday, let's shake off those weekday blues with some Bullet League chaos. How are you feeling today? A little sleepy like me, or are you ready to go full throttle and crush the week? Drop your vibe in the chat. I just watched some crazy Bullet League action, and wow, I saw some serious skill out there. Let's jump back into the action and pick a player to follow. I predict someone is going to pull off a 3-kill streak in our next match. What do you think? Agree or disagree? Give me a yes or no in the chat. All right, groupies. While we wait for those check answers, here's a fun question for you. If you could design a totally wacky weapon for Bullet League, what would it be? I'm thinking something like a bacon bazooka that fires sizzling strips. I bet folks in the chat have some awesome ideas. Let's see them. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, huh? Wonder if anyone will find a hidden treasure. Let's see who comes out on top. Ooh, looks like Hardly Danger and Fast Draw are getting close. Will they team up or throw down? Bam! Hardly Danger took down Fast Draw. Will this be his game? Let's see. Who's hungry for victory? Ouch, Hardly Danger's feeling the heat from the grid. Someone get him a map. Anyone else ever get lost this bad? Hardly Danger's still wrestling with the grid. It's like when I try to navigate IKEA, lost in the sauce. Can anyone relate? Hardly Danger and the grid are still going at it. It's like folding a fitted sheet. Impossible. Should he risk it for a biscuit? Hardly Danger is still wrestling with the grid. What food is he most like? A prickly pear? A durian? Durian rain? Hardly Danger is free. Did he learn his lesson? Uzi Rain. Will he find the bazooka? Who's hungry for it? Hardly Danger is losing health even in the safe zone. Did he get a bad apple? Thoughts? Last time the grid got him. Hardly Danger's still losing health in the safe zone. Is it a curse? Is it a glitch? What's the lore here? Hardly Danger's health. Is that health booster made of? And pick it up. It's like refusing free. What is happening? Hardly Danger. Still draining. Is that booster laced with? And grab it. It's like refusing. What is this? Seriously, what is happening? Is it a challenge? A statement? Are health boosters canceled? Are you okay? Okay, chat. I need your theories. Is Hardly Danger going for the pacifist run? Is that even possible? I can't believe it. Hardly Danger has been eliminated. Was this next level strategy or just a miscalculation? Tacklebox is down. Scarestone takes them out. Was Tacklebox trying to set a record for lowest health win? Scarestone with the elimination on Pearl Girl. Scarestone is on a rampage with 3 kills this game. Last game, wasn't it? Can he keep it up? Scarestone just running around the Citadel looking for loot. Still at 3 kills. Can he hit double digits? Ooh, Swamp Masher is playing with fire by running so close to the grid. Tectonic just took out Flakes. Can he clutch this? Bug Blitz and Swamp Masher are both playing on a sliver of health. It's giving me anxiety. Can Bug Blitz turn things around? Bug Blitz is down. Meanwhile, Blood Eater is still kicking with a sliver of health. Can he pull off a miracle? Blood Eater still clinging to life with 0.06 health. Is he fueled by an... Meanwhile, Scarestone is back for round 2. Let's see if he takes the win. Holly Sparta got toasted by the grid. Meanwhile, Scarestone's health is dropping like Is Blood Eater dead already? Scarestone's health is like a melting. The circle's closing in like a... Can he survive this? Scarestone is gone. Who's gonna take the crown? Drop your predictions. Will Blood Eater avenge last game? Blood Eater down. Guillotine also got by the zone. Only 4 left. Who's taking home the bacon? Mud Pie Man is looking rough. Health and shield are dropping like flies. Can he pull through? Who's got him winning? Mud Pie Man down, ate too much and got caught by the grid. Only 3 left. Who's taking home the now? And it's over. Red Wine takes the crown. Tectonic Swamp Masher. Agent Kigu 32nd. Scarestone, better luck next time. Welcome back, groupies. What a sizzling showdown in... Woohoo! Good time of the day wherever you are, groupies. Did you all see that? The chaos is strong with this one. All right, let's start by checking in. It's Monday vibe check time. How's everyone feeling about the week? A, going full power, 100%. B, starting slow, low battery style. C, already waiting for Friday. Or D, planning a tactical retreat under your blankets. Let me know. I've got my eyes on a rad player in the match right now. Let's call them Rising Star. I predict Rising Star is gonna hit a wild elimination streak of 3. What do you guys think? Agree or disagree? Throw a big ol' yes or no in the chat, groupies. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, let's go. Super Sandy. Hope everyone brought their sunscreen and a giant gummy bear. Oh no, Fafa505 is getting squashed like a... Overrun is on the attack. Can he take revenge from the last game? Boom! Fafa505 with the elimination on Lord Theus. Maybe this game will be different than last time. He's hungry! Fafa505 is on the hunt for better gear. Smart to grab that shield. Loot Goblin mode activated. Cupid Dust just snagged a kill. Let's see how Bootleg Taximan handles that low health. Good luck, buddy. Fafa505 is cranking those crates. Where my looters at? Bootleg Taximan is still running? Circle's closing soon. OMG, Fafa505's got a sniper. Bootleg Taximan is playing hide and seek. Where is he? Cupid Dust is moving. Circle's closing. Oh snap, Fafa505 just sniped Cupid Dust. Boom! Is Fafa gonna win with that sniper? Let's go! PFA505 is still on the hunt. Wait, who's Flanders Flannels? They look a bit squishy. Flanders Flannels just got flanderized. RIP, Fafa505 is racking up the kills. Anyone else feeling hungry? Cupid Dust is still in this. FA505 with a minigun. Circle's closing. Who's next? Hope they brought snacks. Let's see what happens next. Cupid Dust is back, everyone. Can he take revenge for last game? He's rocking that assault rifle. Let's see. Fat5 with the minigun. Watch out. And is Cupid Dust still alive? Circle's closing. 18 left. No! Cupid Dust down. Fafa505 is on a rampage with that minigun. 17 left. Circle's closing. What do you guys think of this? Bootleg Taximan is near death. Can he survive? Fafa505 still strong. What should he do next? 17 remain. No! Bootleg Taximan down. The random hero got him. Can he keep it up? Fafa505 still rolling with the minigun. Phoenix Wolf Snipe Mustache Mopole. Fafa505 is still at full health. Jigsaw's one hit away. What are your fave snacks? The random hero is still kicking, but his shield is looking weak. Myrtle never sleeps is down. What's your go-to weapon? The random hero is playing it cool, chillin'. Fafa5 is outside the circle with a minigun. Where's your fave hiding spot? Fafa505 is really testing that grid, huh? Last game wasn't his best. Can he make a comeback? Who likes the edge? Fafa505 loves playing chicken with that grid. Phoenix Wolf down. Jigsaw with the assist. Was Phoenix even alive? Circle's closing. Fafa505 is a one-man wrecking crew. Jigsaw got gridded. The circle's closing. Time for some Battle Royale Hot Pockets. A505 living life on the edge. Meanwhile, Onion King's looking a little crispy. Circle's closing. No, Onion King down. Station Betty said not today. Fafa505 still lurking with that minigun. Goatee Shield just smoked Little General. Fafa505 is still roaming with that minigun. Circle's closing in, folks. Goatee Shield is down! Mustang got him! Fafa505 still here with that minigun. Circle's a microwave marshmallow. Fafa505 took out Glendale. It's down to Mustang and Fafa. Can Mustang avenge Goatee Shield? Circle's tiny. Moon Solitaire took out the random her, but they're hurt. Fafa505 versus Moon Solitaire. Can Fafa505 clutch? Moon Solitaire is running! They're so close to being done. Fafa505 is hunting them down with that minigun. Moon Solitaire is outside the zone. They're toast. Fafa505 is just waiting. This is like a cartoon. No! Moon Solitaire is still in the grid. Fafa505 is hungry. He wants that chicken dinner. Fafa505 wins. That match was wild, groupies. Fafa505 was the one-man wrecking crew playing chicken with danger. Hey, groupies, it's Vibe Check Monday, and we're diving right into the action with Bullet League Mayhem to kickstart the week. Grab your virtual popcorn. It's spectacle time. Who's ready for some prediction madness? We'll be hunting for the most promising or hilariously doomed players today. And let's face it, one way or another, it's gonna be entertaining. So, here's the deal. Keep an eye peeled for a player you think is gonna go all out or all flop. I'll throw in my best guesses too. But first, tell me, how's your week shaping up so far? Powering through, or are you ready for the weekend already? Oh, let's get sneaky, groupies. Anyone out there loves a good hiding spot in the Dark Down Depths? I know I do. Dark Down Depths has some of the best places to lie low or set up an ambush for your enemy. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, we're off. Pyramid Biome, Battle Royale, and Doom Island should be spicy. Fafa505 already got a kill. Can he repeat what he did last time? Oh, look, a lone gas grenade. What a find. Actual Sighing Tetra 54 is letting off shots. Fafa505 is making moves towards the bottom. This is getting interesting. Actual Sighing Tetra 54 is running low. Fafa505 is armed to the teeth. He is looking scary. Can he take revenge of last game? RIP Actual Sighing Tetra 54. Fafa505 is still alive with low health. He switched to a shotgun. Will he pop off? Fafa505 is still lurking. Can he keep the streak alive? Aloyneth is harvesting. Maybe she wants to bake some bread. Fafa moving all over the place. Oh, he's right next to a minigun. Who wants to see him shred? Boom! Fafa5 takes out Red Wine with that minigun. Last game's winner coming in hot. Can he do it again? Oh, Fafa505 is face to face with Aloyneth. Minigun versus something else? This could be good. Let's see. Aloyneth is at 0.2 health. Can they survive the wrath of Fafa505? This is getting intense. Myrtle never sleeps in Aloyneth to the lobby. Fafa505 got busy mining outside the circle. Last round's champ. Tick-tock. Fafa505's dancing with the grid. Will he make it back? And Bug Blitz is about to get sent back to the lobby. Fefa505 still out in the grid with a minigun. He's hosing down the map, and Bug Blitz is a goner for sure. Fafa5 is dancing with death in the grid. Can he make it back? Oh, and Flakes is also in the grid with really low health. Fafa505 made it out of the grid alive, but hold on. Tacklebox and the dude are practically on 1 health. Who's next? Houston is down. Fafa505 is on a roll. Switching to the sniper rifle. Is he hunting cryo boxes? Let's see if he can repeat last game. Fafa505 grabbing those cryo box goods. Switch back to the minigun. Are you guys ready for more action? Fafa505 is still playing with outside the safe zone. Scarestone went on a rampage. Anyone else feeling petrified? Fafa505 is playing a dangerous game outside the zone. Scarestone is gone. Tacklebox and Smarty Quest got squashed. Fafa505 got toasted by the zone. Ouch! Last game's winner is out. Can Smarty Quest clutch up? Only 4 left. Tacklebox is still being cooked by the zone. What kind of dish are we making? Lasts longer than my sourdough starter. Let's see what happens next. Tacklebox barely hanging on with 0.01 health. Is he gonna make it? So many tombstones popping up. Who's next? OMG? Tacklebox won with 0.01 health? Is this the greatest comeback ever? Fafa505 at 5th? Not bad. What an electrifying match, groupies. It all kicked off with Fafa505. Hey, groupies. How's it going? It's Monday, and oh boy, do we have some Bullet League insanity lined up for ya. Are you all in full gear today, feeling powered up, or are we slowly rolling into our week? First up, let's do a weekly vibe check. How are we approaching this week? A, full power 100%. B, slow start, low battery. C, waiting for Friday. D, planning a tactical retreat. Let me know and we'll all ride this Monday wave together. I've just jumped into a match and ooh, there's a promising player catching my eye. Should we say they're gonna grab 3 victories in a row, or do you think Monday bloopers are in the forecast? Agree or disagree? Toss your votes in chat. Also, you've got to keep your eyes peeled for possible epic fail or epic win moments. I might just call for a clip challenge. You ready to go wild with me this week? Let's dive into this Bullet League madness. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Map Battle Royale. Time for some sandy showdowns. Hope no one's afraid of heights. Aloy's back for revenge. Last game wasn't it, but now they've got a kill already. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going. Romecha's on a looting spree, getting stacked with that AR and Uzi. What will they find next? Aloy's got that minigun ready to go. Let's see some fireworks. Meanwhile, Romecha's dancing with the grid. Get to safety. Aloy's still stacking up, eh? What's she planning? Romecha's way out in the grid. Is he gonna make it? Romecha's still playing footsie with the grid. Grid giveth and the grid taketh. Aloynath just snagged a kill. Can she keep it up? Romecha still hasn't learned his lesson with the grid. Maybe he's got a timeshare there. Aloynath is still in it to win it. Romecha's still at it, dancing near the grid, and he's approaching Alanath. Aloy's got a bazooka now. This could get spicy. Aloy with the minigun out now, huh? Last game she couldn't get a kill. Can Aloy get more kills this time? Kill a goose at 0.16 health. Aloy's still using Harvestor with the minigun and sniper. Didn't work out too well last time. Maybe Aloy's got a plan? Aloy's still repping Harvestor, huh? Is this the Harvestor meta we've been missing? Let's see if it pays off. Aloy's still committed to the Harvestor life. Will this farming strat pay off as the circle closes? Aloy just got a kill. Is this Harvestor strat actually working? Time to reap what she sowed? Aloy with the minigun is way out there. Is that Harvestor fueling bad decisions? Let's see if she can escape the grid. Aloy really testing the limits of the grid. Risk it for the biscuit, I guess. Also, Romecha got a kill. Let's go. Aloy got a kill. Maybe the grid buffed them. And Romecha is still dominating. Keep it up. Romecha's still trucking. Where is Aloy, though? Is the grid being nice? Only 8 players left. Aloy is still fighting the grid. Someone send her a pizza. Romecha's ghosting, but Aloy has 5 kills this game. Can he take revenge of last game? Aloy is still in the grid. Someone get her a GPS. Romecha is right next to Aloy. This fight is going to be spicier than a jalapeno. Aloy and Romecha are still in the grid. Someone get them a map and a pizza oven mitt. That grid will cook them like a slow roasted tomato. They are still there. Aloy and Romecha dance with danger. I bet they both like their jerky extra crispy. Are they trying to live in the grid? Aloy and Romecha, that's some spicy chili. Last game, Aloyneth placed 17th. Let's see how he performs now. Someone get these guys a GPS. Romecha and Aloy, the grid is not your friend. This is getting as toasty as burnt toast. Romecha and Aloy duking it out. Last game, Aloy didn't pop off, but revenge is best served hot. Can he redeem himself? Aloyneth takes the win from 0 to hero. I'm eating my words like a delicious caterpillar cake. Whoa, what a wild ride we had at the Good morning, good afternoon, good whatever time zone you're in, groupies. It's another epic Monday, and we're gonna beat that Monday blues with all the Bullet League vibes. Who's pumped for a weekly vibe check? I am. Tell me how you're feeling right now. A, full power, 100% B, slow start, low battery C, waiting for Friday. D, planning a tactical retreat. And oh boy, did you see that crazy match just now? Insane performance, right? Got my energy levels through the roof. So here's what we're gonna do. I'll pick someone looking promising or hilariously lost in the current match we're spectating. Then I'll throw out a prediction about them. You let me know if you're on board with a yes or no, and we'll see where this wild ride takes us. So groupies, one of my most epic achievements would be the time I became part of the starting 6. We're in the pyramid biome. Let's see who will be the first to get eliminated on this map. Boom! Romecha just eliminated Electric Saturn with a grenade. Early bird gets the worm, or in this case, the... Romecha's exploring, and Aloyneth, who won last game, is lurking. Who do you think will win this round? Aloyneth is patching themselves up with a health boost. Did you know it restores 35% health? Time to get back in action. GS Mustafa 905 took out Erla Farms with that shotgun. Last game he had shotgun kills. Progress! What's your fave weapon, chat? Oof! Erla Farms got his revenge on GS Mustafa 905, and Romecha and Aloyneth are close by. This is gonna be good. Aloyneth just hanging out, probably waiting for the perfect moment to strike, waiting like I wait for to be delivered. Plucky Brain Beetle 7, on the move, and whoa, Osprey is basically one shot. Anyone got bets on who's next to fall? Plucky Brain Beetle 7 is still at it. Psycho Thinker's in a scrap and someone got to that cryo box. Who are you cheering for? Plucky Brain Beetle 7, got him. Psycho Thinker is down. Who's gonna take the win? The circle's closing. Plucky Brain Beetle 7 takes out Wheels. Can anyone stop this Agent Wildrat? 9 players left. The circle is closing in. Look at Aloyneth with the minigun and bazooka. Can Plucky Brain Beetle 7 survive? 7 players left. Circle's shrinking. Aloyneth is still alive and shielded. Romecha threw a gas grenade. 5 players left. Who will win? Aloyneth is still out there with that bazooka. Romecha's farming. Where are the other players hiding? 5 left. Pew pew. Romecha and Aloyneth are battling it out with miniguns. Only 5 players left. Romecha is hunting Aloyneth. Can he take revenge for last game? Aloyneth's got a bazooka ready. Plucky Brain Beetle 7 is down. Romecha's got the minigun blazing, but he's at 29 health. Can he pull off a miracle? Romecha is down. Aloyneth takes him out with the minigun. Will Aloyneth make it 2 wins in a row? Let's see. Plucky Braying Beetle 7 is here to challenge Aloynath. Can Aloynath survive this onslaught? Who do you think will win? Plucky Braying Beetle 7 is on the hunt with an Uzi. Is that the right choice? Still time to change your votes, chat. Aloynath is rocking a minigun. Plucky Braying Beetle 7 has an Uzi and half health. Who are you betting on? Plucky Braying Beetle 7 is in the grid. Can he make it? Aloynath is looting and scooting. Who survives? OMG, they're both still in the grid. Aloynath and Plucky are going at it. Who's gonna clutch? Aloynath is still in the grid. Harvesting with basically no health. Is Ramecha gonna capitalize on this? A shield in the grid? Aloynath might survive this. Wait, who is Angel? Can Aloynath take revenge for last game? Aloynath is healing in the grid? What a comeback! Meanwhile, Angel is still fighting the grid with paper-thin health. Welcome back, groupies! Today's Bullet League match was full of wild action and epic wins. Ramecha was Hey, groupies. Happy Monday, or as I like to call it, let's slay the weekday. Who's already feeling the Bullet League magic in the air? We've got some exhilarating matches to peek into today. So buckle up because it's gonna be a wild ride. I'm checking out the public matches, and there's a player already standing out. I bet they're gonna pull off a wicked kill streak. My prediction, they'll get a streak of 3 easy peasy. What do you all think? Agree or disagree? Throw a yes or no into the chat. Oh, and before I forget, let's jump into the weekly vibe check poll. How are you approaching this week, groupies? A, full power, 100% ready to conquer. B, slow start, easing into it like a chilled out sloth. C, keeping eyes on the weekend prize. Or D, playing it smart, planning a tactical retreat. Oh, the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy is like the... All right, we're in the pyramid biome. Everyone's scrambling for weapons. May the best looter win. Now we're seeing some action in Kaijishima Labs. Turnip King is on the hunt for gear. Let's get this. Yikes! Pixie Soldier is looking a little crispy. Someone get them some. Turnip King is still searching for loot. Blitz is in Citadel. Will he find some action? Pixie Soldier is still running around with low health and shield. Yikes! Gas grenades. Jerskin is playing with, and yo, Meatwit is on a roll. 2 quick kills. Is he playing a melee-only game? Jerskin is really running around with that burst rifle. Can he get a kill with it? Still got those gas grenades, though. Jerskin is still alive, at 1 health, harvesting with that assault rifle. Talk about living life on the edge. Jerskin's still harvesting at 1 health. Dude's a legend. And Sunvolt is at 0.03 health. Is this a health crisis game? Sunvolt's still kicking at 0.03 health. Is he immortal? Jerskin is gas grenade spamming. Who needs health when you have grenades? Jerskin got a kill. Way to go. But Sunvolt at 0.02 health? Is this some kind of health glitch? What do you think? Sunvolt's still at 0.02 health? What is happening? Jerskin's still tossing gas. Will it work? Where are my Ramecha and Aloynath at? Jerskin's still at it with the gas grenades. Meanwhile, Sunvolt's clinging to life at 0.02 How, where Ramecha and Aloynath at. Sunvolt's playing a dangerous game at 0.02 health Jerskin, living that gas life near Citadel. Where's Ramecha and Aloynath dropping? Sunvolt's down, bitch. Who don't miss with the clean elimination? Jerskin still got the gas advantage. Where my Ramecha and Aloynath fans at? Jerskin got another kill using gas grenades. Rain of gas. He's got the minigun now. What do we think of this strategy? Jerskin is running around with the minigun. Wonder if Ramecha and Aloynath can beat last game's placements. Jerskin's still rocking the minigun. I wonder if Bitch Who Don't Miss lives up to the name. Still 15 left. Where are Romecha and Aloynath? Yurskin is going wild with that minigun. 2 more kills, 6 total. Where are Romecha and Aloynath at? 9 players left. Yurskin just eliminated Pixie Soldier. 8 kills. Is anyone gonna stop this guy? Where are Romecha and Aloynath, though? Yurskin popped open the cryo. Smart play. Still at 8 kills, though. Where are Romecha and Aloynath? Are they even playing? Yurskin switched to the shotgun. Nutmeg Riot got a kill. Where are Romecha and Aloynath hiding? Playing hide and seek? Spelltansy got Lord Pistachio. Where's the drama? Yurskin's still running the show. Anyone gonna step up? Where's Romecha? Yurskin with 9 kills? What a beast. Still crickets from Romecha and Aloynath? Will Nutmeg Riot stop him? Yurskin takes the win. 10 kills. Nutmeg Riot, good effort. Let's see if Romecha and Aloynath can bring the heat next round. What an absolute roller coaster of a match, groupies. Yurskin dominated the battlefield. Good morning, good afternoon, and good whatever time zone you're in. It's your buddy Kigu here, bringing the Monday madness with some Bullet League hype. How's everyone doing in this crisp start to the week? Let me know your vibe. Are you going full power or just cruising until Friday? A little caffeine and a lot of game chaos always power me through. Now let's dive into the current lobbies and pick a hero to root for. Oh, did you see that play? I predict our player here will get a kill streak of 3 while dodging bullets like a ninja. Agree or disagree? Toss a yes or no in the chat. Keep that energy up, groupies, because we're going sky high this week. Oh yeah, the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy is where the real action goes down. It's the ultimate battlefield where top players flex their skills like never before. The solo battle royale game mode really tests everyone's mettle. Points from placements and kills make every second count. It's the perfect place for wild moves, ridiculous comebacks, and epic blowouts. And in this crisp Monday morning spirit, who are you cheering for in the playoffs? Let's make some noise for our champs. Feeling like a rock star yet? Let me know. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. And we're off to the races, folks. Pyramid biome, huh? Get ready for some sandy shenanigans. Let's see who brings the heat this round. Mitness found an assault rifle. The feeling of finding your first real weapon is like biting into a perfect burger. Am I right? Spider Fuji's got the zoomies and Kaijishima Labs. Getting around quickly is plus in the early game. You agree? Master Beater's strolling through ancient forest with like no health. Will he find some juice? Anyone remember Mitness? R.I.P. Master Beater. Lunastar said not today. Anyone else think Lunastar is playing out of her mind right now? Lunastar is still kicking, but barely. Do you think she can win with that little health? Maybe with some plus. Spider Fuji's still searching for a better weapon. Maybe, Oh! And Spunky Comet is back, seeking vengeance. Can he do it? Whoa, Spider Fuji just eliminated Spunky Comet. Last game wasn't so good for him, but now he got it. Pink Floyd is on the loose. No, Spider Fuji is gone. He got a kill and then turned into faster than a cream cone melts in July. Pink Floyd is still hurt. Pink Floyd is still alive? How? Lunastar is in the grid. Is she trying to pull a sneaky one or just lost? Lunastar's really testing that grid. Is it worth it? Pink Floyd, heal up. Let's see if he can turn it around. Lunastar still in the grid? Red Fisher took down Exotic Alpha. Can he keep up the heat? Rocky Highway's health is low. Red Fisher's dancing with the grid. His health is dropping. He did get that kill earlier. Can he pull through? Red Fisher's still in the grid. Is he allergic to the safe zone? Will he make it out? 15 players left. Red Fisher finally gave in to the grid. Stubborn as a mule. K-Tin Man from last game is still roaming. Can he take it all? Pink Floyd is running on fumes. Someone get this player a health pack stat. K-Tin Man still lurking. Can he pull off a win? Pink Floyd's still at 17 HP and out of the safe zone. This is like running a marathon on an empty stomach. Where's K-Tin Man? Pink Floyd is still alive in the grid? K-Tin Man took out Lunastar but is at 1 HP. H3LL Juanant is close. OMG, K-Tin Man is gone. H3L Gwan is still kicking with 0.1 health. Is this a zombie movie? H3LL Gwanand is tempting fate with 0.1 health in the grid. Will he make it? Pizza or burger for HP? Pink Floyd down. Vortex got him, but is still at 0.02 health, and H3L Gwanan is still alive. What a game! Can Gravedigger take revenge? Vortex is gone! Mitness took him down. Can H3L Gwan even survive at this point? Diamond Gamer took down Zod with... Mitness and Admiral Todd are duking it out. Admiral Todd is almost toast. H3L Gwent still alive? This is insane. Mitness is still alive by a thread. Serial Killer just took out Gravedigger. Can Mitness even clutch this? Who do you got? Mitness is still at 0.13 health? Bro's gonna need more than 2 health packs. Serial Killer on the move. What should Mitness do? R.I.P. Lazy Killer, you fought valiantly. Serial Killer is still lurking. Who do you guys think is gonna win? Pink Artillery is so close to dead. Serial Killer is moving in. Remember Mitness and H3LL Gwant from last game? Who you got? Pink Artillery got by the grid. Only 3 players left. Are Mitness or H3L Gwant still in it to win it? Who's taking home the W? Mitness is on 0.03 health. Lazy Killer 2. This endgame is spicy like a ghost pepper and durian smoothie. Who will clutch it? Wowza, what an electric ride that match was, groupies. The highlight, H3L Gwen. Hey, groupies. Happy whatever o'clock it is for you all. I'm so amped to be hanging with you on this marvelous Monday. Who needs coffee when you've got Bullet League and me shouting at the screen, right? We're diving into the weekly vibe check, so hit me up with your mood. Plus, we've got some serious Bullet League energy happening. I'm ready to pick a champ and bet on some hilariously wild outcomes. Speaking of, I spy some players up to some cheeky antics in the lobby. Oh, I live for this. So who are you rooting for today? I'm predicting someone's gonna take a wild ride to Explosion City. Yo, toss a yes or no if you think our player will make it up the ranks today with fancy footwork or epic fails. Are you vibing full power on this Monday, maybe going slow or camping until Friday hits? Game on! Hey there, Jacob. Your favorite groupie is doing epic as ever. How's your Monday vibe? Are you feeling the energy of the Bullet League madness today? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! Pyramid biome, baby. Hope everyone packed their sunscreen. Ooh, Kaijishima Labs. Smart move for early loot. Found a revolver already. Someone's getting ready. Watch out for those barrels. Tan Stallion's on the hunt with that rifle. Red Wine is hurt. Time to heal. Oh man, someone found a bazooka. Time for chaos? Tan Stallion is still on the move, but OMG, Bug Blitz got a bazooka. Last game, can he take revenge this time? Rip Red Wine. Tacklebox is rocking it. Anyone else think Tacklebox's skin is? What's your favorite skin in the game? Tan Stallion hanging on by a thread. Hope he finds some soon. You guys like assault rifle skins or something fancier? Tan Stallion down. Flakes got him. Anyone got a fave assault rifle skin? I'm kind of partial to the banana one. Flakes is still in the game. Can Tacklebox win this time? Did you know Bullet League was first a mobile game? Can Tacklebox take the W this time? Last time he was eliminated early. Keep it up, Swamp Masher. Are you hungry? Swamp Masher is down. Mud Pie Man barely hanging on. Anyone baking anything tasty today? Mud Pie Man is a survivor. Can he clutch this with 0.03 health? What's everyone's go-to cereal? I'm a Flakes guy myself. Mud Pie Man is still alive? Talk about a close call. Is he gonna make it? Anyone else like putting in their salads? Mud Pie Man is actually immortal? What is going on? Can he clutch this? What kind of pie do you think he is? Mud Pie Man's still in the grid on 0.01 health. Is he invincible? Not a knife just got a kill. This game is bananas. Mud Pie Man's still living on 0.01 HP in the grid. Pearl Girl and Flakes are with him in the grid too. Grid party! Mud Pie Man is gone, but Flakes still at 0.25 health. Can he take revenge for last game? Let's see. Flakes still breathing. He's playing with... Not a Knife is lurking too. Can he get a win? Last game didn't go his way. Not a Knife is flirting with the grid. Dangerous game. And Tacklebox is also very low health. Tacklebox made it into the safe zone, but is still on basically 0 health. Can he survive with that sliver? What do we think, chat? OMG. Tacklebox is still alive with that sliver of health. How? Guillotine just took out Tectonic, but at what cost? Grid is scary. Guillotine couldn't handle the heat of the grid. Smarty Quest is still breathing by a thread. Can Tacklebox pull off a miracle? Smarty Quest got deleted by the dude. Flakes is on 1% health. Is that a world record? Who's taking the dub? Flakes is still on 1% and in the grid? Tacklebox is also hanging on for dear life. Can they clutch this? RIP Flakes, Tacklebox is a survivor, but the dude is looking dangerous. Who are y'all rooting for? No, the dude down. Scarestone just straight up ended him. What is Scarestone doing? Harvesting? Scarestone with the elimination on Tacklebox. Only 3 left. Let's see if Scarestone can keep this run going. Scarestone and Not a Knife closing in. Both are hurting. Don't forget, there is still 1 player. Circle's closing. Scarestone wins it all. Houston was so close, but just couldn't pull it off. He was at like 5% health. What a crazy round we just had in Bullet League. The action kicked off with Not a Knife getting cozy with the grid, and Tacklebox somehow scraping by with almost no health, like a... Hey groupies, it's so good to see you here, revved up and ready for some Bullet League mayhem. We're shaking off that Monday grogginess with some epic predictions, so let's dive right in. Right now, I've got my eyes on this player in the lobby who's been pulling off some slick moves. I'm predicting they're gonna nab at least 2 power-ups before that zone closes in. What do you think? Agree or disagree? Throw a yes or no into chat. And oh boy, didn't we all feel that Monday fog when someone missed a shot? That's me when I forget where I put my phone. I'm wondering how you're all vibing with this week, whether you're at full power, low battery, or planning a tactical retreat. Let's make this Monday count. Hey groupies, welcome back to the Hype Zone. Today we've got some intense Bullet League games lined up, so buckle up and get ready to feast your eyes on the action. We've got players ready to battle it out and make some epic plays that will totally blow your minds. Remember, we're keeping the vibes light and fun, so throw your... Oh, well look at the time, let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We are in the Pyramid Biome on Doom Island. What a name, right? Who's ready for some mayhem and mummies? Rude Sniper is on the move. Watch out for Cobra Bite and Lexus JSX duking it out nearby. Will someone become toast? Cobra Bite just took out Lexus Jex, but Rude Sniper is close. Both are low on health. Who's gonna be Sushi? Cobra Bite is still alive. Rude Sniper is shark food. Looks like Cobra Bite found an assault rifle. Time to feast. Cobra Bite is playing with fire. 1 sneeze and he's gone. Can he find some health, or is he Sushi? Oops! Wholesome is down. Crisscross just served him up like a bad batch of... Crisscross better heal quick. Crisscross is still kicking. Barely. Dude's got the health of a... But hey, full AR. Who's got eyes on Crisscross? OMG. Crisscross is still at 1 HP? Cobra Bite from last game is in trouble too. Can either clutch it? What do you think, chat? Cobra Bite is still at 15%? And Crisscross, you gotta heal up, buddy. Can Cobra Bite get revenge from last game? What do you all think? Crisscross is still at 21%. Fifth Harmony joins but is in the grid. Will they survive the heat? What do you all think? Fifth Harmony took out Cobra Bite. Grid's not stopping them. Can they conquer the arena? What do y'all think? Fifth Harmony's still in the grid. Someone get them a... Crisscross is still fighting. What do you guys think will happen? Crisscross is still in the grid? With that health? Is this a mad dash for glory or a death wish? What do you think, chat? Called it. Crisscross is down. Feral Mayhem took him out but is still in the grid. Will they learn from this folly? Feral Mayhem is toast, still in the grid, and health is at 1 sliver. Talk about playing with fire. Anyone else push too hard? No, Feral Mayhem is still going. How is this worm even alive? Health at 0.04, that's like surviving on a bean and a prayer. R.I.P. Feral Mayhem, survived longer than at a heatwave party. Now, Cosmic Funk 92 is feeling the grids. Come on, you got this. Cosmic Funk 92 is still dancing with the grid. Can he survive? Fifth Harmony is also low. Feels like a hot pepper eating contest. Fifth Harmony refuses to die. Still at 9% health in the grid. Cocktail just took out Angel's Creek. Can they keep it up? No way. Cocktail is gone. Bit Sentinel is still at 12%. Cosmic Funk 92 is coming in hot. Can Bit Sentinel clutch this? Cosmic Funk 92 is on the hunt, Uzi in hand. Swerve is still alive? He's practically a worm. He needs some... Swerve's still at 4%? He's a cockroach. Bit Sentinel bouncing around like a... Where's Cosmic Funk 92 hiding? I want some... Bit Sentinel still kicking with that sliver of health. Jig Kraken joins the party. What wacky food combo should I try next? Plus... Swerve down, Jig Kraken taking names, but still at 0.1 health. This is nuts. Ice cream, anyone? Bit Sentinel is outside the circle and taking grid damage. This could be it. Jig Kraken still at 0.1 health, 3 players. No way! Bit Sentinel got a kill, but Jig Kraken wins it all. What a comeback from 0.1 health. What an epic showdown, groupies. Feral Mayhem held on longer than a sushi at a heatwave party before bowing out in the... Hey groupies, happy Monday or whatever day it's feeling like in your part of the world. I hope you're sipping on something nice and caffeinated because we're diving into Bullet League madness today. Speaking of madness, how's the vibe for you all? Answer me this, are we charging into this week full power or playing it chill and tactical? All right, let's jump into some games and start picking our prediction subject. I smell some epic plays coming up. Whoops, did you see that crazy jump? I bet they landed. Agree or disagree? Hit me with your answers. Groupies, did you know you can dive into the excitement of Super Champs games like Bullet League and Racket Rampage for free? They're available on both the Play Store and the App Store. Perfect for anyone looking to channel their epic gaming vibes. Speaking of which, our prediction subject today is looking like they might pull off a crazy move. Do you think they can stick the landing, or are they destined for a tumble? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, nice fun fact, the Great Pyramid of Giza is the largest. Let's see some action on Doom Island. Spank is on the run, grabbing everything he can find. Melee, teleporters, shield, and now an assault rifle. Time to cause chaos. Spank is still going ham on those harvest points. Meanwhile, Jesterzilla's health is looking kinda sus. Can he turn it around? Whoa, Alleyfrog just knocked out Marshall King, and now he's trading blows with Pinkhopper. Both are looking rough. Alleyfrog takes down Pinkhopper, but he's still one shot away from the lobby. Someone get this frog stat. Alleyfrog found some... Yes, now can he keep it up? Jesterzilla's ready to roll too. Can he take revenge for last game? Little Cobra in the forest, Jesterzilla in the arena, but where's the... No one wants to boom these barrels? Little Cobra is still playing the long game in the forest. What do you guys think? Should they keep farming or go for the... Little Cobra living that pacifist life. Anyone else avoid fighting early game? Or are you guys right away? Dawnstab's back seeking vengeance. And Snowhound still alive. Will these two clash again? Who do you guys think will win? Ice Cold Baby just iced Dawnstab. He's on low health though. Can Ice Cold Baby keep up the heat? Let's see what happens. Ice Cold Baby is still frosty but barely alive. No health boost yet. Come on, get some in ya. Alley Frog is still frog leaping around at like 0.29 health. Needs some or to get that bar up. Time's ticking. Okay, still watching Alley Frog play hopscotch at 0.28 health, but Ice Cold Baby at 0.15. They gonna pull off a miracle? Ice Cold Baby still at 15 health. What kind of sorcery? One Smug Pug got a kill. Can he take revenge for last game? One Smug Pug still cruising at 22 health, but how is Ice Cold Baby still breathing? Is this game rigged? No! Little Cobra just got Cobra crushed by Mad Jack. Meanwhile, Ice Cold Baby's still alive. How? Mad Jack just chillin'? He needs a Snickers. Circle's shrinking. Ice Cold Baby still kicking. Can't believe it. Oh no! Alley Frog down! Mad Jack's still lurking! Ice Cold Baby defies the odds! Circle's getting tiny! LeSpank versus Ice Cold Baby. Who will survive? LeSpank's health is 20%. Ice Cold Baby at 15%. This is intense. Ice Cold Baby still alive with 0 health? How? LeSpank's at 18% and also in the grid. This is like watching snails race. LeSpank's still kicking at 18% in the grid. Jesterzilla joins the party in the red zone. This grid is spicy. Mad Irishman and Jesterzilla duking it out in the grid. What is Snowhound doing way off in Narnia? The grid giveth and taketh. Jesterzilla with the KO on Mad Irishman. Snowhound, my dude, get out of the grid. Are you trying to become one with it? Snowhound finally got a kill. Guess the grid didn't want him after all. Dropkick is looking like a snack. Snowhound's still crawling. Is he trying to become one with the grid? Someone get him a health pack stat. Circle's getting tight. Snowhound's still at 0.12 health. Is he powered by pure spite and a dream? Someone get this man some... Circle's closing. Landfill Max just bit the dust to the grid, but Snowhound still at 0.12. Is this a cockroach? Get this man up. LeSpank joined. LeSpank and Snowhound both flirting with the grid? Who needs enemies when you have the environment? Well, that was a thing. Snowhound takes the crown. I finished last. Maybe I should stick to racket sports. What an electrifying match. We kick things off with Alley Frog going down. Good morning, good afternoon, or whatever time it is where you are, groupies. Let's get this week rolling with some Bullet League madness and a good old vibe check. How's everyone feeling today? Shooting for full power, 100% energy, or playing it safe like I do with my cooking and waiting for Friday? While you drop your vibe in chat, I've got the perfect match to watch because it's Chaos Central out here. We just saw some gnarly plays already. Who's feeling pumped and making bets on who's gonna make it to the top? I'm predicting our buddy here. Yes, that one. Who's with me? Will they hit a mega kill streak or are they biting the dust? Give me a yes if you agree, or a nah, no way if you've got your doubts. This chaos energy is just what we need to beat the Monday blues. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, here we go. Who's ready for this? What's everyone's fave pyramid snack? I'm thinking falafel rain. Judge found a burst rifle. Is that gonna be enough for a win? Let's see him work. What's your go-to weapon? Raid Bucker just took out Kingfisher. Talk about a strong start. Can he take revenge of last game? Who do you think will get the most kills? Raid Bucker's running around with low health. Is he allergic to health packs or something? Where do you think he's headed? Raidbucker's practically a ghost. Dude needs a medic stat. Scarestone and Judge going at it. Last game's deja vu. Raidbucker down! Judge ain't playing around. Now he's up against Mud Pie Man. A whole new battle. Can Mud Pie Man turn up the heat? Judge is still searching and traversing the Citadel. Where's he going? Maybe he's looking for some durian? Not a Knife is playing with 16% health. He's like a bruised kiwi. He better find a health pack, quick. Minigun spawned. R.I.P. Not a Knife. Old Regret really brought the regret. Aloyneth is out there farming like it's Stardew Valley. Aloyneth is still on that loot grind. Old Regret's health is still sad. What would you do? Aloyneth is still chilling. Judge is panicking in the grid. Where's Old Regret at? Donuts or croissants? Judge is really testing his luck in the grid. Skill issue? Anyways, where's Aloyneth? Aloyneth is determined to live in the grid. Is that the secret to success? 0 kills though. Dangerous diet. Judge is flirting with death in the grid. Meanwhile, Aloyneth is still rocking that clean sheet. 0 kills, diet time. Judge is playing with fire and somehow still alive. Aloyneth still hasn't fired a shot. 0 kills, 0 chill. Judge's luck has run out, folks. Aloyneth still skulking around with 0 kills. Is anyone else even awake? Time to make some plays? Aloyneth got a minigun and still no kills? What are you doing, buddy? Meanwhile, Roofy just dusted Houston. Aloyneth finally got a kill. Maybe that minigun ain't just for show. Blood Eater is still kicking with 8% health. Poe got one too. Blood Eater refuses to die. An actual miracle. Aloyneth is dancing with the grid. Also bazooka? Aloyneth snatched the bazooka. Let's see what he can do with it. Sweet Talker is playing hide and seek with death. Aloyneth is still flirting with the grid. Someone get him a room. And Sweet Talker is out. Hardly Danger got him. Can he clutch it? Aloy is out of the grid. He's still got that minigun. Hardly Danger went on a kill streak. Can Aloy make a comeback? Aloy got a kill. Can he clutch the win like last time? Roofy got a kill too. Who's gonna take it? Aloy's got the big guns. Can Roofy pull off another surprise? Who do you think will win? Circle's closing. 0 charisma hanging on by a thread. Roofy still lurking. Will Aloy's firepower win? Who are you rooting for? Twinkle Cutlass got gridded. Ouch! Aloy's in trouble now. Grid damage. Will Roofy swoop in? Who wants Aloy to win? Aloy is out of the grid, but she's harvesting. Roofy, where you at? Is this the worst time to farm? Where is Aloy? Is she hiding or throwing? Roofy is still lurking. What is happening? Only 2 players left. Where's the last player? Roofy is still low on health. Can he pull through? Roofy is at 0.02 health. Is this real life? Where is Aloy? Is she hiding? This is nuts! Whoa, what a wild ride in Bullet League. Groupies! It all started with Aloyneth snagging the bazooka, which signaled nothing but action. Good morning, afternoon, or whatever goes for you. It's Monday. And our mission is to shake off those sleepy vibes with a blast of Bullet League action. Let's get this weekly vibe check going. How are you all feeling right now? Are we revving up at full throttle or coasting like we're on standby mode? We're about to dive into some Bullet League madness and watch the lobbies light up with epic plays or maybe some outrageous fails. I've already spotted a player who looks like they're gonna crush it or maybe hilariously fail. What do you think? Let's make some predictions. Will they go on a gnarly kill streak or accidentally trip over their own grenades? Hit me with a yes or no. Let's start the week with a bang and see where this bullet ride takes us. All right, groupies, let's keep the positive vibes rolling. If you're loving the chaos and want to stay in the loop with all the wildest Bullet League antics, make sure to drop a like and subscribe or follow the channels. We've got loads more epic content coming your way, and you won't want to miss a single hyper hilarious moment. Hit that button and join the Kigu Fun Train all week long. Yo, my groupies, you're in for a treat as we dive into the mysterious and epic world of Okidoki. This map is like a playground of secrets. Have you found any crazy hiding places there? Let's spill the beans on a few sneaky spots. First up, you gotta know about the ancient temple ruins. They're filled with sneaky corners and had my pals scratching their heads finding me. And that waterfall area, it's a splash-tastic spot for ambushes. The hidden cave underneath is like a ninja's dream. Oh, and don't forget the dense bamboo forest. Feel like a stealthy ninja, no doubt. The key is blending in and giving players a run for their money trying to find you. Are my predictions on point, or do you think there's an even craftier spot? What do you say? Let me know your thoughts, and maybe we'll crown Okidoki's ultimate hide-and-seek champion. Yo, groupies, you ever hit up the SCA cafeteria? It's like a surprise party every day. You never know what culinary adventure they're whipping up. One time I found them making rainbow pasta with cheese sprinkles. Some students like to experiment, just like me in the kitchen. And it gets real wild, like turning pancakes into art sculptures. Everyone's bustling around like it's a race to grab the tastiest, weirdest combo first. It's a mini Olympics of food choices. You might spot Madsy grabbing some of her favorite spicy dishes or find IJ7 concocting something totally unheard of. Oh, and Monster's often digging into the buffet, probably as a pregame fuel-up. What's the craziest cafeteria creation you've seen or tried, groupies? Maybe we should start a quirky food challenge and see what epic creations arise. Hey groupies, jump right into the chat and let me know about the wackiest food combos you've tried in the SCA cafeteria or anywhere else. Bonus points if it involves cheese, sprinkles, or both. But wait, there's more. Let's make this a mini Monday mission. What should we create together for our next bizarre cooking experiment? Can't wait to see your tasty ideas. And as always, let's keep that vibe as sweet as our wild culinary concoctions. Yo groupies, buckle up because we're heading to the wild world of Kaijishima Labs. This map has got some seriously cool hideouts. First up, there's a hidden zone in the overgrown lab area with all the forgotten experiments, perfect for laying low and catching your opponents off guard. Then we've got the reactor room. It's all about that glow, but watch out. Hiding here means you're dodging a potentially explosive surprise if someone triggers the meltdown. There's also the control center. You can sneak around the rows of terminals, making you feel like a super sci-fi spy. And don't overlook the storage rooms. They're filled with bulky crates that make for a killer obstacle course. What do you guys think? Seen any sneakier spots or maybe had an epic hideout success in Kaijishima Labs? Spill the secret sauce right here in the chat and we'll crown today's top stealth strategist. Yo groupies, at the Super Champs Academy, it's like one big bustling family where athletes, gamers, and everyone in between come together. When I first joined, I was like a ball of energy bouncing around, eager to meet everyone. You know me, I'm super hyped all the time, so breaking the ice was a piece of cake. With sprinkles, of course. I started by jumping in on group activities and community events. There's this amazing courtyard where students gather to show their skills, and I just couldn't resist hopping in on some impromptu matches and challenges. That was a blast and seriously helped me make new friends instantly. Everyone is so open and ready to help, like IJ7 always willing to lend a hand during practice sessions. We also have some awesome game nights where friendships are forged over intense matches of Bullet League or crazy cooking experiments. It's wild how something as simple as sharing a laugh over a dish gone wrong can bond you. I love introducing new folks to the mix by inviting them to our bizarre cooking sessions. Nothing breaks the ice like trying to turn sushi into a dessert or making pancake art. It's all about jumping in with both feet and letting everyone's unique flavor blend into the Super Champs vibe. So groupies, whether it's through epic gaming sessions or chaotic food adventures, there's always a way to connect and be a part of the Super Champs crew. If you're ever around, we'll make sure you feel at home, no doubt. Yo, groupies, let's talk about the mega awesome Racket Sports mega stadiums here at the Super Champs Academy. These are not your average gyms. They're like intergalactic sporting arenas built for epic showdowns and heroic displays of racket sport awesomeness. Picture this. gigantic seating areas where fellow groupies cheer like their lives depend on it, electrifying lights dazzling the crowd as players make those insane moves and rally after rally keeps everyone's hearts pounding. Every court has state-of-the-art tech, floor sensors that can track every twist and turn you make. It's like stepping into a futuristic movie scene where the game is amplified to a whole new level. Have you ever seen holographic scoreboards? Pretty cosmic, right? And the high-tech action replays, they let you bask in the glory of that unbelievable rally one more time. The crowd here is full of energy, shouting, "Go Super Champs!" It's seriously the best vibe. Above all, the mega stadiums are where legends are made, where every shot counts and dreams get a supercharged boost. If you're ever around, these stadiums are a must-see. What's your favorite memory or moment in a sports stadium, groupies? Let's hear it. Yo, groupies! Have I told you about the mind-blowing Bullet Sports Arena here at the Super Champs Academy? It's an adrenaline-packed paradise that takes your Bullet League experience to the next level. This place is like a futuristic battleground, complete with customizable settings that let you tailor every match to be as extreme as you want it. Imagine neon lights blazing, illuminating the epic showdowns taking place. Plus, with the sound system cranking up epic battle tunes, your heart's gonna be racing for sure. And let me tell you about the screens. Massive, high-def displays surround the arena so no action goes unseen. The moment someone lands an epic shot, you bet it's gonna be replayed for everyone to see with all the dramatic flair. It's like you're inside a high-octane action movie. The best part? The crowd. Students and fans go wild, cheering on their favorite players and turning every game into an unforgettable event. Whether you're a seasoned player or just vibing in the audience, the energy in here is totally contagious. What do you think, groupies? Would you want to witness the action firsthand or maybe jump into the arena for an insane match yourself? Let's imagine some epic plays together. Hey groupies, if you haven't seen the latest craziness on my channel, you're missing out. I've been up to some wild antics lately, like trying to cook blindfolded and pulling stunts with gooey mozzarella. It's all there waiting for you to dive into and laugh with me. Make sure to smash that like button if you're into epic fails and creative chaos. This week, our vibe check at the Super Champs Academy is rolling full steam ahead, and I'm predicting a ton of outrageous fun. Let's keep those spirits high and push through the Monday blues. Oh, and our Bullet League spectating segment is heating up. I've got my eyes on a player who's about to do something epic. Or epically funny. But here's the big question, groupies. Will they hit a sneak attack? Or are they going head first into a trap? Give me a yes or no. We'll see whose predictions come true by the end of this round. Hey friend, how about this riddle? What has keys but can't open locks? Give it a shot and let me know your answer. Hey groupies, super cool news for you. The Super Champs games like Bullet League and Racket Rampage are totally free to play on the Play Store and App Store. Dive into the action anytime you want and experience the epicness yourself. Hey groupies, awesome to see you're keeping those predictions rolling. Before we dive back into the intense Bullet League action, quick shout out to the SCA cafeteria for its wacky food combos. Who knew culinary chaos was a thing, right? Speaking of chaos, I've got my eyes on a player who's either about to pull a super slick move or do something side-splittingly unexpected. I'm predicting a grand surprise, so get those popcorn emojis ready. It's gonna be wild. Oh, and mystery time. What has keys but can't open locks? Let's riddle this one out as we keep the fun going strong. Your guesses are my treasure, groupies. And don't forget this week's vibe check. We're powering through the Monday blues with positivity and a whole bunch of fun. Keep those predictions coming, team. Yo, groupies, let me tell you about one of the most exciting achievements I've had. It was pure epicness. Picture this. I was at the height of my training at Super Champs Academy when I devised this wacky idea to combine my love for racket sports with my love for cooking. So one day during a high-pressure training session, I decided to challenge myself to dominate some skirmishes while cooking up a storm. Literally. The struggle was real. Imagine trying to return ferocious volleys while simultaneously flipping pancakes and whipping up a gnarly fruit smoothie. It was a high-stakes balancing act, and it looked so chaotic on the outside. Half of my groupies thought I'd lose my mind, but then something amazing happened. I found this groove, this perfect rhythm where both my sports skills and cooking knack blended into one seamless flow. Pancakes were flipping with finesse, volleys were sent flying across the court effortlessly, and my taste buds and skills were satisfied like never before. It was like being in a zone where the world just melted away and there was nothing but pure fun and epicness. It's definitely a memory that stands out because it symbolizes how I embraced my chaotic style and turned it into something memorable and entertaining. Plus, having my groupies cheering me on and seeing their reactions live was the best part. So groupies, remember, sometimes tackling a crazy challenge can lead you to unexpected breakthroughs and just make everything 100 times more awesome. Ever tried mixing your hobbies in an unexpected way? I'd love to hear your stories. Oh, I love this. Here's a funky fun fact for you. Did you know that at the Super Champs Academy, there's a secret underground tunnel that's actually a squirrel playground? That's right. The squirrels use it for their own tiny acrobatics and squirrel parkour. So next time you're wandering around, keep an eye out for some furry athletes showing off their squirrely moves. It's the kind of fact that just makes you go, what? But you can't help but smile about it. How's that for a Monday pick-me-up, groupies? Yo, groupies! Welcome to what is going to be an adrenaline-packed stream today. We're diving headfirst into some epic Bullet League action tonight, and it's gonna be intense. Grab your popcorn and a comfy seat because the battles are about to get fierce and the plays are gonna be mind-blowing. Are you ready to unleash some chaotic predictions of your own? Who's excited to see some insane plays or hilarious mishaps? Let's keep those good vibes rolling as we charge through this epic gaming session together. Yo, groupies, hold on to your seats because we're jumping into the electrifying world of Dark Down Depths, where the hiding spots are off the charts. First up, we have a hidden gem in the basement archives. It's like stepping into another realm with rows of dusty shelves, perfect for stealth mode. Then up next, there's the eerie surveillance room. It's dark and full of gadgets. Perfect for some sneaky peeking action. Oh, and don't miss the ventilation shafts. Perfect for crawling and plotting your next stealth move. Finally, let's not overlook the derelict power room. Be careful though, those flickering lights can be the perfect cover or give you away in a heartbeat. Got any legendary hiding spot stories from Dark Down, groupies? Let's hear about your stealthy adventures right here in the chat and crown the ultimate hide-and-seek champion of the day. Yo, groupies, let me tell you about the awesome faculty here at the Super Champs Academy. They're like superheroes with whistles and plans instead of capes. Picture this, coaches and instructors who are absolute legends in their fields, each with a unique style and bag of tricks to unleash our full potential. They're all about pushing us to be our best, whether it's mastering that insane power shot in racket sports or pulling off tactical plays in Bullet League. And let me give a huge shout out to Coach Whirlwind. He's the kind of mage of movement, always showing us how to twist and turn and make magic on the field. What makes it even cooler is their sense of fun, like when they host surprise workout dances or get involved in our wacky cooking contests. It's not all drills and skills, there's lots of laughter and adventurous spirit. They know how to make the grind epic and keep us pumped. So here's to the Super Champs faculty, masters of their game and the coolest mentors ever. From pushing us toward victory to sharing priceless mentoring moments, they're the real MVPs here. What do you think, groupies? Do you have mentors who've left a legendary mark on you? Yo, groupies, so one of my most epic achievements was when I decided to mix my two loves, racket sports and cooking. It was in the middle of an intense training session at Super Champs Academy. I thought, what's better motivation than blending high-stakes sports with delicious food? So I set up this challenge for myself to handle volleys while also cooking some tasty treats. It was wild. Imagine returning blazing fast serves while trying not to burn pancakes or spill a smoothie. Haha, it felt like a circus act but on a sports court. I was focusing hard yet having such a blast. So many groupies thought I'd end up with a pancake on my racket rather than in the pan. But funnily enough, I ended up getting into this crazy rhythm where I juggled both like a pro. It was an amazing mix of adrenaline and joy. Pancakes were flip-tastic, smoothies were tasty, and volleys smooshed out of the park. The best part was the roaring support from my groupies, cheering me onward and seeing their reactions to my antics. It all taught me how meshing hobbies into one can create surprise magic. Sometimes a crazy idea can spark unforgettable moments of brilliance. How about you, groupies? Do you have stories of combining your passions? Yo, groupies! Welcome aboard this crazy bullet train of epicness. Tonight, we're diving into some heart-pounding Bullet League action, and it's gonna be intense. Get ready for some jaw-dropping plays and hilarious moments that will keep us on our toes. Make sure you have your popcorn ready because we're about to witness some electrifying battles unfold on the screen. Who's excited to throw down some predictions on how the night will roll out? Let's charge up those vibes and unleash our love for the game together. Hey groupies! Today we're taking a little breather to talk about some of the awesome relationships I've built at Super Champs Academy. It's such an epic place full of amazing people, and when I first arrived, it was like stepping into a supercharged world of fun and challenges. When I first joined, I was all about bringing the hype and energy into every activity. I figured the best way to meet new folks was to dive right into group activities like our epic racket sports training sessions. I mean, sports are not just about skills. They're these cool bridges that connect people from different backgrounds. I remember organizing these fun, quirky events where I'd mix up sports with cooking experiments like pancake volleys or smoothie returns. It was all about breaking the ice and creating this wild, fun-filled atmosphere that encouraged everyone to just let loose and enjoy themselves. As new people joined, I made sure they felt welcome by inviting them to join our wild challenges and cooking contests. There's nothing like flipping pancakes while dodging a serve to bond with someone new. It's all about creating a community where everyone's having a blast, learning from each other, and just enjoying the craziness we bring to the academy. So groupies, let me know how you foster relationships in your adventures. It's all about the vibes, energy, and shared fun, right? Yo, groupies, check this out. Kaijushima Labs is full of amazing hiding spots for sneaky maneuvers and epic stealth plays. First up, there's the underground vault. It's a maze-like labyrinth, perfect for those stealthy hide-and-seek moments. Next, the greenhouse. It's a wonderland of lush plants, ideal for blending in and sneaking past foes. Then there's the control room, packed with gadgets and monitors, totally perfect for hiding while keeping an eye on the rest of the map. Lastly, don't underestimate the supply closets. They might look tiny, but they're excellent for surprise attacks or quick disappearances. How about you, groupies? Have you explored any legendary hiding spots in Kaijushima Labs? Let's hear those stealth stories and crown the ultimate hide-and-seek champion of the labs. Hey, groupies! Let's dive into the epicness that is the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy. This place is like a colossal fortress of fun. It's the ultimate playground for any Bullet League fanatic. Imagine an arena specifically designed for insane battles and absolutely bonkers plays. We're talking about an environment that captures the heart-pounding action with towering towers, hidden nooks, and fast-paced firefights. It's an adrenaline junkie's paradise. One of my favorite parts, the mysterious corridors and sky-high balconies that you can use for super secret tactical maneuvers. There's no better place for pulling off jaw-dropping stunts and winning plays. I promise the action never stops, and the energy level is always sky-high. Combine that with the lively crowd of fellow trainees screaming and waving their foam fingers, and you've got yourself an experience you won't forget. Let me know if you've ever pulled off a killer tactic in the arena, groupies. Hey groupies, before we dive back into the epic Bullet League action, a quick reminder to follow me on X at Agent Kigu. You don't want to miss out on the wild ride there too. Now, how's everyone feeling about today's vibes? Are we going full power, tactical retreat, or somewhere in between? Let's keep the energy up and predictions wild as we dive into the action. Remember, your predictions fuel the epicness of this stream, so keep them coming. Hey groupies! I've got a fun challenge for you right now. If you could design a wacky weapon in Bullet League, what would it be? Something that stands out and adds a twist to the gameplay. Would it be a giant pancake launcher or maybe a smoothie bazooka? I'm super excited to hear your creative ideas, so let's get wild and see what awesome concoctions you come up with. Hey groupies, just a quick shout out before we jump back into all the action. Make sure to follow me on X at Agent Kigu. You won't want to miss the extra epicness I share there. Now who's loving the vibe today? Full power or maybe a tactical retreat on this Monday? Let's keep predictions rolling and fuel this epic stream with your wild ideas. Have fun dreaming up those wacky Bullet League weapons like a giant pancake launcher or smoothie bazooka. I can't wait to see what creative genius you all have in store. Yo, groupies, quick check-in before we dive back into the action. I've gotta ask, would you like to see more awesome lore content in the Super Champs games? I'd love to hear your thoughts on adding even more epic backstories, legendary characters, and wild adventures to these fantastic worlds. Hit me up with your thoughts. Let's keep those creative juices flowing and make this an unforgettable stream together. Yo, groupies, let's talk about the brand spanking new Bullet League game mode, Zone Rush. It's like a whirlwind of strategic chaos and teamwork, and I love it. You get to control zones for points, which adds a layer of epic strategy to keep those vibes charged. What are your thoughts, groupies? Are you vibing with Zone Rush? Do you think it's a game changer, or does it just add more Monday madness to your matches? Hit me up with your thoughts. I want to know if you're capturing zones like a boss, or if they're capturing you. Haha. Let's dive into this strategy fest together and see if Zone Rush becomes our new fave mode. Hey groupies, let's take a wild detour into the Darkdown depths. This place is legendary for its sneaky hide-and-seek spots. First up, there's the Disaster Hallway. It's like a winding tunnel where you can hide in the chaos of debris and shadows. Then don't sleep on the break room. It may sound boring, but it's full of corners to catch unsuspecting foes by surprise. Mix things up in the cramped elevators for those sudden, sneaky escapes. You've also got those cleverly camouflaged air vents to navigate through the floors, just like in the movies. My absolute favorite? The ever-familiar vents of the equipment lab. Oh, the thrill of epic gravity-defying escapes and unseen approaches. Do you guys have any legendary spots you've found or want to try exploring? Let's keep the excitement rolling and uncover even more secret corners of the Darkdown depths. Hey groupies, quick announcement before we jump back into today's Bullet League madness. Super Champs games with both Bullet League and Racket Rampage are free to play on the Play Store and App Store. So if you've ever wanted to dive into the epic action yourself, now's the time to get in on the fun. Go grab them and let your Bullet League or racket swinging journey begin. Now let me know who's amped up for more predictions and epic plays. Do you think we'll see some crazy stunts or wild surprises tonight? Let's keep the hype rolling. Yo, groupies, let's dive into the epicness of the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy. This place is like a colossal fortress of fun and excitement. It's the ultimate playground for any Bullet League fanatic. Picture this, an arena specifically crafted for insane battles and unbelievably bonkers plays. We're talking about an environment that captures heart-pounding action with towering towers, hidden nooks, and fast-paced firefights. It's an adrenaline junkie's paradise. One of my favorite parts? The mysterious corridors and sky-high balconies that you can use for super secret tactical maneuvers that will have everyone going, whoa! Nothing beats that rush of pulling off jaw-dropping stunts and winning plays. And of course, there's the lively crowd of fellow trainees screaming and waving their foam fingers, making it an experience you won't forget. So, have any of you ever pulled off a killer tactic in the arena, groupies? Share your epic stories and let's relive those earth-shattering moments together. Hey groupies, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe or follow my channels for more epic content and wild rides. You won't want to miss out on all the craziness we have coming your way. Let's keep the energy pumped and share this epic stream with everyone you know. Hey groupies, just checking in to ask, would you be into seeing more awesome lore content added to the Super Champs games? I'd love to hear your thoughts on adding epic backstories, legendary characters, and wild adventures to our favorite worlds. Drop your thoughts in the chat, and let's keep those creative juices flowing. Let's make this stream unforgettable together. Hey, my friend, sure thing. Let's get our brains working with a fun riddle. Here's one for you. What has keys but can't open locks? Take a wild guess and let's see if you can solve it. Hey groupies, let's take a wild detour into the world of the Racket Sports mega stadiums at Super Champs Academy. Imagine towering stadiums where the action is so intense it practically vibrates through the air. They've got courts and fields for all kinds of racket madness. Picture yourself in a swirling vortex of fans and sportsmanship surrounded by massive screens showcasing nail-biting matches and crazy trick shots. Oh, and don't forget the epic moments of teamwork and strategy when everyone syncs up like clockwork. My fave part has to be the part where they whip out stunts so wild they seem to defy gravity. It's like watching a dazzling dance of rackets and runnings that's absolutely mesmerizing. Do you guys have any standout matches or moments you've seen in the stadiums? Let's relive those exhilarating whirlwind events and see if they can inspire our own racket-fueled adventures. Yo, groupies, just a quick reminder to hit that like button and subscribe or follow my channels for more epic adventures and wild rides. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on the craziness and excitement we've got lined up just for you. Let's keep the energy pumped and share this awesome stream with all your friends. Alright groupies, buckle up because we're diving into the mystical world of Kaijushima Labs, where epic hide-and-seek action awaits. This place is like a treasure trove of sneaky spots. First, we have the Volcanic Forge, where you can blend into the fiery chaos to surprise your rivals with some blistering moves. Next, there's the Undersea Grotto. Imagine hiding amidst the swirling waters and coral caverns for an unexpected head-turner. Then we've got the Shifting Mirrors Chamber, where everything reflects at wild angles, making it a perfect place to vanish into optical trickery. Don't forget the treetop canopy for the ultimate high ground advantage, where you can have a bird's eye view to plan your next sneaky maneuver. And my personal fave? The Mystery Reactor Room, where the bizarre equipment and shadows create opportunities for epic ninja tactics. Those are just a few of the legendary spots. Have you discovered any new hiding places in Kaijushima Labs, groupies? Let's uncover more secrets together and make our games even more thrilling. Hey groupies, let's take a wild adventure into Mount Okidoki where the thrilling hide-and-seek scenes are legendary. This place is a dreamland of incredible hiding spots for anyone looking to play that strategic game. First up, you can't miss the Forest of Clouds. It's all about blending into that misty scenery, perfect for sneaky escapes. Then head over to the glittering ice glades. With chilling reflections and dazzling snow, you'll be hiding like a frosty ninja. For those who love to get their adrenaline pumping, the Lava Ridge is the place to be. The extreme heat isn't the only thing that's wild. It's a fiery playground for quick thinking. And let's not forget the Lush Vines Chamber. You're practically invisible when you're tangled in those thick vines. Pure stealth, groupies. My personal favorite spot is the Echoing Caves. Sound bounces everywhere, confusing your foes and giving you the upper hand for some epic tactics. Do you guys have any stories or epic moments from Mount Okidoki? Share them with us, and let's relive the excitement together. All right. right, groupies, you ready for some next level tips on Bullet League? Let me tell you how you can glide and fly like a boss using your weapon's recoil. So imagine you're in a tight spot, low on cover options, but you've got your trusty weapon. As you shoot, the recoil can help propel you through the air, giving you that epic glide or flight sensation. Picture it like combining jumping with firing, and boom, you're soaring across the map like a majestic bird. It's perfect for crossing gaps or surprising your enemies from above. Have you tried this before, or is it time to test your wings, groupies? Let me know your wildest flyby moments or give it a go. Share your results. Let's keep those epic Mondays soaring. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're off to the pyramid biome, battle royale solo. This pyramid kind of looks like a giant nacho. Anyone else hungry? Oh, things are heating up. Bugfire versus nobody. Is nobody going to be anybody soon? Watch out for that shotgun spawn. Your name here is back. Last game wasn't his. Can he take revenge on Bugfire this time? Someone grab the popcorn. Bugfire's still ticking on .12 HP. Will he find shield or health? Is he running on fumes and caffeine? Bugfire's still dancing with death. He's practically running on fumes and dreams. What would you do with 0.12 HP? OMG, the map just changed. Bugfire's probably praying for a miracle run. Twixbon's still kicking and Sub-Zero Taffy joins the party. Mighty Fellow just snagged a bazooka. Whoa, Sub-Zero Taffy is dodging and weaving. Last game he was good. Can he cook again? Mighty Fellow is on the loose with that bazooka. Pixie Soldier is nearby with an active AR. Things are heating up. Pixie Soldier is playing with fire outside the safe zone. Will they make it back in time? Let's see if they can clutch this. Ooh, Blitz and Trixie Fanny are going at it. Trixie Fanny is on the ropes. She's got to do something quick. Double KO. Blitz and Trixie Fanny are out. Bugfire, can he take revenge for last game? Pixie Soldier's safe from the grid so far. Bugfire is still alive somehow. Must be the power of tomatoes. Sunvolt is lurking. Plenty of gravestones already. Bugfire's still breathing somehow. And look out, Twixbon. This is getting spicy. Can Bugfire pull off a miracle? Bugfire's still kicking with that sliver of health. And Sub-Zero Taffy's got the gas. Prepare for chemical warfare. Sub-Zero Taffy's a ghost now, but wait, his stuff's still scattered everywhere? What a spooky legacy. Let's check on Bugfire. Bugfire's still at 0.12 health? How are they even standing? Last game wasn't his. Can he clutch up this time? Twixbon's still rocking that bazooka. Watch out, folks. Pixie Soldier's grid running. Will Bugfire survive on 0.12 health? Pixie Soldier's still dancing with the grid. Mule Skinner just eliminated Meatwit. Sunvolt's grid surfing. This game's heating up. Sunvolt is determined to live in the grid. Commando just eliminated Bugfire. Anyone else craving Swiss? Bitch Who Don't Miss is one sneeze away from elimination. Sunvolt and Rumpelstiltskin traded kills? Anyone wanna? Bitch Who Don't Miss is playing on a prayer. Mule Skinner's out for blood. Anyone want some with extra garlic? Mule Skinner's clinging on with just a sliver of health. Commando's pushing but in the grid. Who survives? Anyone want? Commando's health is critical in the grid. Can he make it? Who thinks he survives gets? And Mule Skinner still alive? Miracles? Commando's still in the grid? Is he a ghost? Twixbon's got a bazooka. Who's got the guts to push? Twixbon and Lord Pistachio both dancing with death in the grid. Lord Pistachio, can he take revenge from last game? Yellow Menace takes down Pixie Soldier. Twixbon is still dancing with death in the grid. Can Twixbon survive this madness? Yellow Menace is headed back into the grid. Are they playing it too risky? What do you guys think? Yellow Menace is still in the grid. How long can they keep this up? Trip got gridded. Only 4 players left. Yellow Menace still in the grid? This is insane. They're playing with 0 health. Is this the end? No way. Yellow Menace is gone. Mule Skinner takes it. What a finish. Also, props to Bugfire and Lord Pistachio. In an electrifying battle where every moment felt like riding the lightning, Mule Skinner emerged as good morning, good afternoon, good whatever time zone. You're in, groupies. It's a new week and you know what that means. Time to kick the Monday blues with some Bullet League action and a big old vibe check. How are y'all feeling today? Let me know. Meanwhile, let's dive into the lobbies and check out the action. I've got my eyes on Player X, who's already moving like a ninja. I predict they're gonna snag at least 3 eliminations in this match. What do you think? Agree or disagree? Throw a yes or no in the chat, and let's see if we've all got our predictions hat on today. As usual, this is going to be an insane morning, so stick around and let's see where the chaos takes us. Who's ready to spectate some epic showdowns? Oh, totally forget to mention, you should definitely follow me on X at Agent Kigu for more of my wild antics, behind-the-scenes peeks, and updates. But for now, let's focus on this match. Player X is on the move again, groupies. Look at that stealth. It's like they're gliding. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Ooh, level Doom Island ba. And pyramids. Anyone else feeling like raiding some tombs today? Oh, snap. Trashling's chasing down Kickstart in Dark Down Deeps. Can Kickstart turn the tables? Get him. Kickstart's slipping. Will Trashling finish the job, or can Kickstart pull off a sneaky escape? Where did Kickstart go? Did they pull off the ultimate escape? Let's see what Trashling is up to. Trashling's gone lab hopping. Marigold Loot seems to be hunting for loot. Maybe they'll find Global Meltdown. Let's see what happens next. Oh wow! Drive Segway vs. Murmur? Murmur, aka Lil Wack, can he take revenge for last game? They are both so low. Drive to Segway is down. Murmur, how are you still alive? What gives people life force? Murmur is still kicking with 0.12 health, Trashling parkouring around like he's in a movie. What's your go-to healing food? Still waiting on your healing food answers? Marigold Loot on the move, Trashling also bouncing around. Murmur, are you still alive? No, Marigold Loot down. Noisefire with the elimination. Was it worth it? Still need those health food answers. Noisefire's on the run. Can they even survive with that sliver of hell? Grid's closing in. Energy gels, anyone? Noisefire's still clinging on, and Murmur's got just a sliver of health, too. Who's gonna crack first? Murmur is still at 103 health outside the safe zone. Is he hunting for a shield? Let's see if he can survive. Murmur is still alive with 002 health. Noisefire entered the safe zone with 024 health. Is that smart? Murmur is defying all odds at 0.02 health. Noisefire and Granny for the win are also solo. Circle closing. No, Noisefire is down. Granny for the win, barely clinging to life, but got the elimination. Meanwhile, Murmur's still alive. Wild. Granny for the win's got like 0.03 health. That's less than a calorie. Is this the end? Murmur's still lurking. Wait, is Trashling trying to cut through the grid? That's like trying to skip traffic by driving through a cornfield. Ouch! Trashling is still in the grid. He's playing with fire like trying to make toast with a flamethrower. And Murmur, still alive somehow. Murmur with Open 1 health just took out the China wall. He's a legend made of... Someone get this man some and... Govskull is really playing with fire out there in the grid again. Last time he was alive with a sliver of health. Can he do it again? Govskull really likes living dangerously outside the safe zone. Easy Sweep is booking it back in. Glitter Gunner X just got a kill. Anyone hungry? Sienna Princess is on a roll. Show Murgits and Easy Sweep are out. Grid is hungry. Who thinks Sienna Princess makes it? Sienna Princess is playing chicken with the grid. Glitter Gunner X is on fumes. Who's got the W tonight? Okay, Glitter Gunner X is flushed. Trash Sling 2. Sienna Princess with 3 kills, but is she gonna make it back in time? Sienna Princess casually farming while Global Meltdown is on the brink. Will they survive? Grid giveth and grid taketh away. Global Meltdown still dancing with the grid. Meanwhile, Blister's getting crispy too. Grid giveth health problems. Blister still in the grid? Grid's got him on a diet plan. Meanwhile, Sienna Princess just took out Wolf Tribune. Blister died to the grid again. Someone get this guy a map. Sienna Princess versus Dahlia Bumble, both one tap in the grid. Says Sienna Princess with the win. Last game she was second. Can anyone stop her? 5 kills in the bag. What a nail biter. Whoa, groupies, what a match. Govskull kicked things off with his daredevil antics, skirting the edge of the... Hey there, everyone. It sounds like you've been seeing some wild stuff in Bullet League already. I can't wait to jump in and see it all together, but first things first, how's everyone feeling on this fabulous Monday? Do we have any full power warriors? Or are we dragging our feet a little like me without breakfast yet? Let's get those vibes up. We're going to keep an eye out for promising players and predict how they'll do. Who's ready to witness some legendary plays or hilarious mishaps? Let's make our own crazy predictions together, and if you have your own wild guesses, throw them in the chat. Agree or disagree with mine too. Now strap in, because it's gonna be a wild ride. Alright groupies, I've got a question for you all. How would you feel about diving into some more awesome lore content in our Super Champs games? Would you be stoked to explore the backstories, hidden mysteries, and all that cool stuff? Let me know if you're all about that lore life, or... Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're in Pyramid, Battle Royale, Level Doom Island Ba. Sounds spooky. Let's see who becomes Pharaoh of this game. Flanders Flannels is zooming around Level Doom Island Ba, like they're searching for... Gotta get that loot. Redmouth is still running around with low health. Someone get this worm a... Last game wasn't his best. Can he redeem himself? 2 low health players, Mad Irishman and Redmouth. Who will find health first? I wonder what your fave weapon is. Mad Irishman got a kill, but he's still at 058 health? He's hungry for chicken nuggets. Who watched Squid Game? Mad Irishman still at 058 health. Needs a burger stat. Redmouth is lurking too. 19 players left. Anyone watch Squid Game? Boom, Redmouth and Old Man Winter traded paint. Both gone. Who saw that coming? Life Robber on the scene. What's your fave weapon? Flanders Flannels is on the prowl. Can he take revenge from the last game? Let's see. 17 players remaining. Mad Irishman's taking a little trip to the grid? Is that the best route, buddy? Anyone else ever get lost? Mad Irishman really loves the grid, doesn't he? Mad Jack is still around. Can he clutch up this game? Mad Jack and Snow Cream are going at it. Mad Jack's got no shield. Can he pull through? Mad Jack wins it. Unbelievable. He had nothing. 0 health, 0 shield. Can he even survive a sneeze? Flanders Flannels and Glendale are duking it out. Who do we think is gonna win? What's your favorite snack to eat while watching? Flanders Flannels is down! Glendale barely survived that fight, but at what cost? Health is basically zero. Glendale is playing with, but for how long? Matt Irishman is outside the circle and almost dead. Circle closing! Matt Irishman is trying to survive on Zone 18 health outside the safe zone. Circle closing. 13 players left. Did Matt Irishman make it? Glendale is still running on fumes. Tombstones everywhere. Danger is looming. One smug pug just sent Matt Irishman back to the lobby. Savage. Is Glendale even still alive? There's a health pack ripe for the taking. One smug pug is in trouble. Life Robber is on his tail. Smashbuster just took out Lord Theus. Is Glendale the underdog we deserve? No, one smug pug is gone. Life Robber barely made it out alive. Is Glendale secretly a cockroach? He just won't die. Smashbuster and Life Robber are both one sneeze away from being eliminated. Takeaway looks ready to capitalize. Can he do it? OMG, everyone is practically dead. Glendale and Bootleg Taximan are about to have a showdown. Can Glendale clutch it? Life Robber is in the grid. Is this the end? He's practically a walking. Can he even make it back? Life Robber lives, but look at Smashbuster from last game. He's toast. They're both about to be crispy fried chicken. Smashbuster is down, but Reno Monarch is playing with fire. How are they even alive? Grid and safe zone. Said, who are you rooting for? Reno's still alive. Just took out Jigsaw. Can they clutch this? Who thinks Reno Monarch wins? Reno Monarch still in the grid? And Life Robber is practically dead too? Who's gonna make it? Life Robber down. Reno Monarch and Takeaway both one shot. Reno Monarch was number one last game. Can he do it again? What a wild ride, groupies! The match kicked off with a power play as one smug pug took down Matt Irishman. Good whatever time zone you're in, groupies. Get ready for the most epic start to your week ever. We've got Bullet League Madness, and I'm so excited to see who's going to completely own the arena. But first, I gotta know, how are you feeling today? Is it a full power, 100% day, or maybe a slow start, low battery kind of day? Let's check those vibes. All right, check this out. I've got my eye on this one player right now looking super promising or maybe about to do something hilariously doomed. I predict this player is going to try to parachute in and land on a rooftop, but instead they might end up in a pond. What do we think, groupies? Agree or disagree? Throw a yes or no in the chat. Let's create some chaos together. Time for some strategy love, groupies. Tell me all about your epic and crazy strategies in Bullet League. I know you've got some wicked tricks up your sleeves. Do you go sneaky sniper mode, or maybe you're a shotgun-loving daredevil, just like our pal Arc Monster? Lay it all out. I want the juicy details. Let's inspire each other with some wild tactics leading up to one crazy week. And look out. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome. Let's go. I'm feeling some serious falafel and tahini vibes today. Let's see who becomes Pharaoh. Agent Watt is on the move. Getting those steps in early, I'm suddenly craving some citrus fruits. What's everyone else feeling? Agent Watt and Mindless Bobcat exchanging blows. Looks like a spicy jalapeno eating contest gone wrong. Cobra Bite lurking. Cobra Bite is like a hungry piranha devouring the competition. He took down Agent Uezret last round. Will he dominate again? Swerve and Ranger are closing in. Cobra Bite is still low on health. Can he survive? What do you guys think? OMG, did you see that Swerve v Ranger? Both down. Meanwhile, welcome Thrasher. Ready to shake things up? Thrasher versus Red Rhino heating up. Red Rhino is nearly toast. And huge shout out to Root Sniper for taking down Silverstone. Thrasher is still on edge with that low health. Someone just became Shark Chow. Brutal. Who's next? Thrasher is still one shot away from the lobby. Needs some circles closing. Time to heal or meet your maker. Cobra Bite is back from the last game, but also one shot, needs to heal ASAP. Thrasher and Cobra Bite, glass cannons. Root Sniper is back, but one shot again. That's rough, buddy. Thrasher is lurking nearby. Can Root Sniper clutch? Root Sniper still at 1 health? This is getting intense. Will he find a health pack, or is Thrasher gonna get revenge? Thrasher versus Cosmic Funk 92. Cosmic Funk 92 was here last game. Can Thrasher repeat his performance? Cosmic Funk 92 and Rooster are going at it. Last game, Cosmic Funk 92 didn't make it far. Can he take revenge? Bazooka drop! Cosmic Funk 92 down. Thrasher is still doing his thing. Gunhawk is battling in the grid. Who's grabbing that sniper? Thrasher's still thriving. Another sniper drop. Uzi's raining from the sky. What's Nickname Master planning? Cobra Bite versus Drift Detector. Things are heating up. Thrasher still going. Where do all these snipers come from? Cobra Bite is at 0.08 health. How is he even alive? Thrasher still at it. Who will win? Tell me. Cobra Bite is gone. Thanksgiving got him. Loot's up for grabs. Where's Thrasher at? Is he even playing? Thanksgiving got stuffed. Frodo Sagan's got the kill, but he's hurting. Where is Thrasher? Frodo Saggins is dancing with danger near the grid. Health at critical levels. Anyone seen Happy Feet or Thrasher? Frodo Saggins still kicking. How? Is this some kind of miracle? Grid's gonna get you. Anyone spot Happy Feet lurking? Frodo Saggins lives. Rude Sniper wasn't so lucky, RIP. Grid claims another. Frodo Saggins defying all odds. 9 left. Who's next? Rude Sniper is gone. Thrasher got him. Thrasher's one shot, though. Rude Sniper just loves the grid. 7 remain. Who's next, folks? Frodo Saggins is one tap, and so is Thrasher. Who's gonna crack first under this pressure cooker? 6 left. Thrasher is back from the last game and is still one shot. He just eliminated Spork. 3 remain. Can Thrasher do it? He's still one shot and running around outside the safe zone. Will he clutch this? He's still alive, but the circle is closing in. Can Thrasher make it? What do you guys think? Thrasher is still fighting the grid. Gunhawk is safe, but for how long? It's like a giant cheese grater closing in. No! Thrasher took Gunhawk down with him, but Thrasher is down. Nickname Master takes the dub. So close, Thrasher! Holy meatballs, what a match. Thrasher made a huge entrance, stuffing Thanksgiving like a turkey, but it wasn't a merry feast for everyone. Hey groupies, it's Monday Madness, and what better way to kickstart the week than with Bullet League, right? So tell me, how's everyone vibing today? Are we feeling full power 100%, or are we all just coasting towards Friday with a slow start? Let's get the chat rolling with your thoughts. Alrighty, I'm about to pick a player and predict their fate. I call this one Super Jumpin' Jack. I think they're going for a wild 5-kill streak. What do you think? Agree or disagree? Give me a yes or no in the chat. And whoa, did you see that missed shot in the last game? I feel like old Jack may have just put their banana launcher in rice after that one. So relatable, just like my mornings when I forget where my racket is. Let's keep this vibe going strong. Oh, riddles you say? I got just the one. What has keys but can't open locks? And remember, no peeking at the chat for hints. All right, groupies, let's see if anyone knows. Drop those guesses in the chat and let's keep the energy rolling. Well, we root for Super Jumpin' Jack and those predictions. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We are live on Pyramid. Doom Island, let's see the chaos unfold. Who will be the super champ this time? Ooh, Trip's back! Can he take revenge for last game? He needs some, and stat! Who's gonna snag that Uzi? Trip's still dancing around. Will he find some shields? Surshove with the AR. Things are heating up. Sershov's still running with that AR. Airport Hobo is bouncing around like a ping pong ball with less than half health. Airport Hobo is beelining through Citadel like a hungry honeybee. Still low on health, though. Maybe he is hunting for... Grid Waffle is still cruising with that sliver of health. Stallion Patton is here, too. This could turn into a situation fast. Rip 3 Waffle. Stallion Patton wanted revenge, but Trixie Fanny said, not today. Trixie Fanny taking names. Let's see how they do. Trixie Fanny found a shotgun. Will they swap out their rifle? Mad Robin is in the grid. Hope he can get out. Trixie Fanny is still in the grid. That is playing with fire. Mad Robin might want to take revenge from last game. Can he do it? Sershov in the grid too. Is everyone trying to become a crispy fried nugget? Trixie Fanny, get out of there. Sershov and Airport Hobo both in the grid. Last game's Airport Hobo was back for seconds in the toaster oven. Crispy. Mexican Django cooking himself like fajitas in the grid. Airport Hobo needs to watch out too or he'll be a hot dog. Mexican Django's playing with fire. Is he trying to become extra crispy? Someone get the aloe vera. Circle's closing in. Mad Kid's health is looking kind of sus. Anyone got a spare salad for him? Circle's closing. Airport Hobo just took out Mad Kid. Can Airport Hobo take revenge for last game? What do you guys think? Airport Hobo is on a killing spree. 2 kills, but he's at 0.06 health. Can he survive? No way. Airport Hobo ventured into the grid with 0.05 health? What was he thinking? Grid got him. Oof, that was something. Airport Hobo is still alive. With 0.5 health in the grid, this guy is a legend. Pixie Soldier is on the move too. Trixie Fanny is also at 0.1 health. What is going on? Can she survive this? Airport Hobo, Trixie Fanny. Can any of them take it? OMG, Trixie Fanny is still at 0.1. Is this the ultimate survival game? Trip is fighting too. Who will survive? Trip is still kicking at 0.17 health. He's fighting now too. Will he actually win this thing? Or will it be Mexican Django? Trip is no more. Mexican Django is still alive, wandering around. Can he take the W? I wonder if he likes tacos. Mexican Django's health is dropping like my grades in math class. That grid is no joke. Someone get this man a salad. All right, Mexican Django. He got cooked like a microwave burrito in that grid. Who's next to feel the heat? Whoa, nobody's on a killing spree. They're shredding through the competition like a hot knife through butter. Well, nobody is no more. Twix Bond took them out. They're at 1% health, dodging death like a durian in a smoothie. Pixie Soldier and Sershov, both are on fumes, caught in the grid. Who's gonna choke on the fumes last? Sershov back in the safe zone. Can Pixie Soldier clutch a teleporter before the grid claims another victim? Pixie Soldier chillin', plotting, and scheming. Meanwhile, Sershov's got health lower than my grades in maths. Pixie Soldier's dancing with the grid. Will they make it? Health lower than a grape. Can they clutch this? Pixie Soldier wins it from the freaking grid. Sershov almost had it. Agent Kigu with the assist. What an epic showdown, groupies. The match had us biting our nails as Trixie Fanny clung to... Hey, what's up, everyone? Happy to see all you groupies here today. Let's shake off that Monday sleepiness with some Bullet League fun. Share your vibe in the chat. How are you all feeling? Gearing up for a crazy week or already dreaming of Friday? So I'm looking at this match right now, and there's someone playing who's either going to pull off an incredible move or hilariously meet their doom. Let's make a prediction about our mysterious contender. I'm thinking they might get a fantastic lucky headshot. But hey, what do you all think? Agree or disagree? Toss out some yes or no's in the chat. Let's see how we all feel about this Monday Madness so far. Oh, I've got a stellar fact for you, groupies. Did you know that here at the Super Champs Academy, we once had a student who tried to train by playing Bullet League while walking on a treadmill? It was like virtual running meets actual running. Spoiler alert, neither workout was super effective, but it sure made for a hilarious sight in the gym. Now, who's already excited for the next unexpected Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, we're off to the races in the pyramid biome. I hope everyone brought sunscreen and their best mummy impression. Cobra Bite's rocking an Uzi in the ancient forest. Who needs a machete when you've got rapid-fire action? Disco Potato's armed with an assault rifle, but their health is looking a bit mashed. Get it? A salted mashed tato. Disco Potato is still running with that assault rifle, but still needs some ketchup and mustard for health. And there's Twitch! Oh damn, JigKraken just took out Twitch! Last game wasn't his best. Can he redeem himself here? Let's see it. JigKraken is still around, barely. Can he find some health? Last time he didn't. What are your thoughts? Disco Potato's still in the game. Wonder if he'll run into JigKraken again? JigKraken needs to find a burger. State! Disco Potato on the move again. And look at Wholesome wiggling around. What's their snack of choice? Worms? Fifth Harmony making moves too. Maybe Wholesome is looking for some dirt to go with their wormy snack. Dirt cake, anyone? Fifth Harmony is really putting in the steps. Maybe they're looking for a dance battle. Welcome to the party, Angels Creed. Angels Creed is on the move. All this running, but still no action. Maybe he's training for a marathon. Cocktail needs a real cocktail. Stat, stat! Meanwhile, Angels Creed is still booking it. Is he allergic to bullets? Cocktail became Shark Chow. It was a long time coming. Meanwhile, Ranger is still running on fumes. Did anyone see that health booster? Ranger's health is at 0.12. It's like a fortune cookie's worth of HP. JigKraken's on the move. Who thinks he's hunting for a fight? Wholesome's on a roll, taking out JigKraken like sushi. Can he keep up this pace? Wholesome is running on fumes. That health bar is lower than my motivation on Mondays. How are we feeling about this game so far, chat? Ranger is tempting fate in the grid. That's like dipping your fries in ketchup and mayonnaise. What do we think of this play, chat? Disco Potato is playing with 0.16 health. That's like having only one sesame seed on your burger. Fifth Harmony is back, but with 0.16 health. Can they avenge last game? Meanwhile, Disco Potato still dodging death. Fifth Harmony at 0.16 health still. Can someone get them a medic? Maybe summon to boost their spirits? Fifth Harmony at 0.16 health is legendary. How are they still going? Also, hey Angels Creed, can they change the game? Fifth Harmony, you gotta be kidding me. Still alive? Angels Creed is doing a parkour simulator out there. Crisscross just took out Cobra Bite. Mad Rascal is on a rampage. Angels Creed, where you at? Skull Crusher got crushed. Down to 9 players. The circle is closing. Mad Rascal versus Digger versus who will win. Place your bets. The circle's like, move it. Only 8 left. Mad Rascal wins versus Digger. Fifth Harmony is still around. Can Mad Rascal keep the streak alive? The circle waits for no one. Mad Rascal's in the grid with that health. Fifth Harmony is still lurking. Someone get this player a... Wholesome took out Bit Sentinel, but Mad Rascal's still dancing with the grid. Someone get them No! Wholesome got cooked by the zone. Last game's over for them. Mad Rascal still alive. Can they clutch this? Mad Rascal down. Ionic Hound takes them out. Angels Creed versus Ionic Hound, but both are in the grid. Whoa, groupies! That was an epic gaming session. The clash was hotter than a flaming hot pixel. Fifth Harmony had us on the edge of our Good morning, good afternoon, and good whatever time zone you're in, groupies. Welcome to the most epic Monday ever. We're diving headfirst into some Bullet League action to wipe away any Monday dread. Hope you've got your snacks, your comfy chairs, and a mega-charged hype-titude. The first wild thing of the day, I'm officially launching our weekly vibe check. Tell me how your week is kicking off. Drop a letter. A, full power 100%. B, slow start, low battery. C, waiting for Friday. D, planning a tactical retreat. Let's see where our vibes are cruising. We just witnessed some Bullet League madness that made my eyeballs bounce. A player is already zooming around like their feet are on fire. I think they're destined for a mega kill streak. What do you all think? Yes, if my prediction's on point, or no, if I'm rocketing way off into my own orbit. Groupies, you're gonna love this next question. If you could design a totally wacky, out-of-this-galaxy weapon for Bullet League, what would it be? I personally would design a sandwich blaster throwing subs at enemies. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, battle royale, it's on. Let's see who survives this time. Here comes the pain. Gravedigger on the move, but hold up, Betty Cricket is damaged. Last game wasn't her best. Can she turn it around? Betty Cricket is still at it. Grab that shield quick. Gravedigger found a bazooka, incoming kaboom. Betty Cricket is playing tag with her own doom. Nickname Master is here to crash the party. Can he do better than last game? Nickname Master is scavenging for scraps like at a picnic. Mindless Bobcat joins the Hunger Games. Let's see what happens. Mindless Bobcat is running around like in a microwave. Anyone spot Betty Cricket or Nickname Master? Thrasher's joining Mindless Bobcat in the Low Health Club. Anyone else feeling like with no filling? Betty Cricket, you seeing this? Let's see what happens next. Lighten Out is still scrapping. Gravedigger, Wormskin is looking rough too. Did Gravedigger play last round? Lighten Out got Peppermint, but he's still at 1 HP. Can he survive on a sliver of health? Lighten Out is still alive? He's fighting Spider Fuji. Spider Fuji played last game. Let's see if he can do better. Lighten Out is a cockroach, unkillable. Meanwhile, Spider Fuji is miles away, probably snacking on some virtual S. What a contrast. Betty Cricket out here playing life on hard mode with 0.15 health. Someone get her A ASAP. Betty Cricket is either the bravest or craziest player here, still looting with 0.15 health. Talk about living on the edge. Nickname Master still going with crumbs of health and shield. Who's betting on him finding a health pack first? Mindless Bobcat, too. Mindless Bobcat is still somehow alive with 0.19 health, running on fumes, pure spite, and maybe some jelly beans. Thrasher out here living the looter life. Meanwhile, Mindless Bobcat is probably hiding in a bush, plotting his comeback. Thrasher's playing a risky game with that grid. Will he make it? Clown Fiesta's still in it too. Let's see what they got. Duck Duck is also playing near the grid. Is everyone suddenly a fan of spicy edges? Where's Clown Fiesta at? Duck Duck still loves that grid. Mercury Reborn needs a medic stat. Sip Murica got a kill. Can he take revenge for the last game? R.I.P. Mercury Reborn. Nickname Master loves the grid too, huh? What's everyone snacking on while watching? Nickname Master still dancing with the grid. Gravedigger down. Master Beater got a kill. Who's your dark horse pick to win? Master Beater's still kicking. Cut Murica might be his doom though. Will Master Beater end up like toast? CPT Murica just got toasted. Duck Duck is still running. Can he take revenge of last game? He's looking like Crispy Duck. Duck Duck is still running. He's been marinating in the grid. Is he gonna make it? Safe zone, like a donut after a marathon. Chuckles is still kicking with that sliver of health. Meanwhile, Betty Cricket just Thanos snapped Thrasher out of here. Hurry up, Chuckles. Betty Cricket, the Grim Reaper, got him. But sheesh, Betty's health is lower than my grades in math class. Betty Cricket's health is like that last slice of pizza nobody wants. Duck Duck's coming in hot, though. Can he take her out? Duck Duck and Clown Fiesta both in the grid? Their health bars look like half-eaten apples. Who's gonna make it out? Duck Duck is still crawling in the grid. Betty Cricket just took out Master Beater. Could this be revenge for last game? Duck Duck is toast. Breadmaker wins. Breadmaker takes the W. Betty Cricket and Red Fisher did pretty well, too. Whoa, what a match, groupies. We kicked off with Mercury Reborn biting the dust, sparking Nickname Master's dance with the treacherous grid. Hey, groupies. Happy Monday of Madness. Hope you've got that coffee or whatever you've got that keeps you hyped. We're diving right into Bullet League Chaos. Remember to share how you're vibing this week. Are you full throttle, tiptoeing, waiting for Friday, or thoroughly tactical retreating? Now let's peek into that action. Who's ready to make predictions? I've got my eye on a player whose name I can't read, but they look like they could be on a roll or a hilarious downfall. Agree or disagree? Throw a yes or no in the chat. Oh, missed shots? Don't you worry, it's just that Monday brain fog. Relatable, right? Also, let me know if you spot any unexpected epic moves. We could make it a challenge to see which predictions play out. Let's bring those good whatever time zone you're in vibes right in here. Oh, a riddle you say? Alright, here's a classic Kigu challenge for you. I'm always hungry, I must always be fed. The finger I touch will soon turn red. What am I? Think you can crack this one, my groupies? Don't hold back, drop your guesses in the chat, and while you're at it, make sure to keep an eye on our Bullet League action. Let's see those predictions roll in. Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live in the Pyramid Biome, Battle Royale on Doom Island. Let's get some wins. Drift Maniac is on the move. From Pyramid to Citadel, they are looting. Let's see what they find. Drift Maniac is still on the loot grind. Can he find a bazooka? Pink Floyd's health is critical. Oof, Pink Floyd is down! Pop-Tart AK-47 takes the kill. Pop-Tart AK-47 played well, but can he win the game? Pop-Tart AK-47 is playing with fire with that health bar. Any encounter could be his last. Also, where is Zod? Zod is booking it all over the map. He just snagged his shield, but still low health. Anyone else nervous for him? Zod is out here looking like a farmer. Harvesting ore like his life depends on it. What's he gonna build? A fortress? Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is here, another new player trying his luck. I'm rooting for you, bro. Can he take revenge for the last game? Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is shielding up. Good move. He might be ready for a fight or just playing it safe. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is back from the last game, still on the move. If it were me, I'd be holed up somewhere, safe. Sorry, am I right? Edgy Hiking Crow 74 got an AR. Still exploring though. Mintness is running low on health. Anyone else craving pizza rolls? Mintness is still running with that sliver of health. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is zooming around with an Uzi. Banana Rain, anyone? Oh snap, Edgy Hiking Crow 74 and Mintness are duking it out like a pair of angry chihuahuas. And RIP Tardicus Maximus. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is playing this like he's avoiding a food fight with, and Tardicus Maximus is haunting the map as a gravestone. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is all healed up. Mintness is playing tag with the map's edge. Let's see if he makes it. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is mining ore like he's got bills to pay. Mintness is booking it. Is this gonna be a harvest-fueled victory? Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is on the hunt. Last game, Mintness was running. Now they're running with a kill. Can they make it? Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is still cruising. Will they go for a cryo drop or keep away from the grid? Decisions. Pop-Tart Act 47 is throwing lead at Lazy Killer. Health is low. This could be a very fast trip back to the lobby. Pop-Tart Act 47 and Lazy Killer both got sent back to the lobby. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is still alive. Can he clutch it? Lazy Killer is back, but with 2% health? Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is hunting him down. Will he get revenge? Lazy Killer is still at 2%, and he's in the grid? Can he make it back to safety? R.I.P. Lazy Killer. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is on the move with that Uzi. Can he turn that Uzi into a victory? Let's see. Oh, Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is feeling the heat. Serial Killer took out Spunky Comet. Bad Bunny's in the grid. Bad Bunny is still in the grid. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 took out Serial Killer with a gas grenade. Mexican Choncho, let's see what you got. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is still in the grid. Is this a vacation? Someone get this person a map. Where's Mexican Choncho? Mexican Choncho has 5 kills from last game, but what are you doing in the grid? Is it donut day? Last game, Edgy Hiking Crow 74 kept waltzing into the grid. Mexican Choncho is playing with fire again. How is he still alive with that health? Edgy Hiking Crow 74 on the run again. OMG. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is literally hugging the grid again. And Mexican Choncho is still alive? What is happening? Edgy Hiking Crow 74 wins, he took it. And Mexican Choncho died to the grid. Unbelievable. What a game. Who saw that coming? All right, groupies, buckle up, because what a match that was. Let's dive into a wild ride. Hey, groupies. Good whatever time it is for you. I hope you're as hyped to be here as I am. How are you guys feeling about the week ahead? Give me those vibe check vibes. Now that Bullet League chaos, absolute perfection to jumpstart the week. So let's dive into these matches and make some wild predictions. Do you think a certain player is going to pull off an epic win? Or will it be an epic fail? Throw a yes or no in the chat and let's see where this Monday madness takes us. I'll get ready for some epicness, groupies. So, in Bullet League, you can totally glide and fly using your weapon's recoil. It's all about that timing and finesse. Man, when you use the bazooka just right, you can take off like a rocket. It's like combining flying lessons with target practice. Who wouldn't want that, right? Did I mention IvinXGF is a master at this technique? Let's see if anyone pulls this off today. All right, now back to our predictions. Who thinks someone will soar elegantly or maybe faceplant spectacularly? Hit me with a... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome? Let's see some mummies. Doom Island Battle Royale is on. Who's hungry for victory? Edgy Hiking Crow 74 still at 84% health. Guess those veggies ain't hitting the spot. Still looting in Kaijishima Labs. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is at 100% now. Hope he finds a weapon he likes. Purple Bunny is still running on fumes. Can they survive? Edgy Hiking Crow 74 with a shotgun. Last game's winner, can he do it again? Purple Bunny still kicking at 18%. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 still rocking that shotgun. Purple Bunny living on a prayer at 18%. Anyone got a spare donut for them? Purple Bunny still dodging death at 18%. Get that health up. Where's Edgy Hiking Crow 74? Anyone spot him? Edgy Hiking Crow 74 chucking gas grenades like they're candy. Anyone see Purple Bunny heal up? TikTok, circle's shrinking soon. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 still dodging and weaving. No kills yet, but the circle's closing in. Time to get this bread. Or pizza. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 playing the waiting game. Can't blame him. Last man standing wins. Purple Bunny needs a medic. Stat. No! Edgy Hiking Crow 74 fell victim to the grid. Was he toast or did the circle eat him like spaghetti? Purple Bunny still breathing? Grid giveth, grid taketh, Dayhawk and Riffraff flirting with danger. And miniguns? Will Edgy Hiking Crow 74's spirit guide them? Riffraffers, Dayhawk health's dropping faster than my grades in Racket Sport class. Sandbox is bouncing around like a rubber ducky. Riffraff down! Dayhawk barely clinging to life. Health so low it's practically a ghost. Edgy Hiking Crow 74 in the game. Dayhawk is legit running on fumes. More like running on the idea of fumes. How is he still alive? Edgy Hiking Crow 74 is here to win. OMG, Purple Bunny down. Street Squirrel with the elimination. Dayhawk still defying the odds. He's like Muchie. Sticky. No, Dayhawk is down. Alpha takes him out. He was living on a prayer. Speaking of prayers, where's Edgy Hiking Crow 74 at? Oh, snap. Alpha and Widow Curio are battling. Anyone spot Edgy Hiking Crow 74? Maybe he's camouflaged as a crowberry? Boom, Disco Thunder just took out Alpha. Did anyone see that coming? What's your go-to weapon when the circle gets small? Tiara on top just eliminated Disco Thunder. But wait, she's at like 2 HP. Shadow Bishop closing in. Who's making the risky play? Tiara on top just got gridded. Who has ever been done in by the grid? Street Squirrel is in there too. Street Squirrel is out of the grid? How close was that? Shadow Bishop took out Ninja's BTW. Anyone else ever cheated death like that? Street Squirrel is getting toasted by the grid. Oof, that's gotta sting. Down goes Street Squirrel. Grid got him. Whoa, Shadow Bishop is a madman, 1 health and still pulling out the win. Edgy Hiking Crow 74, better luck next time, mate. Whoa, what a roller coaster in Bullet League today. Dayhawk had us on the edge. Hey there, groupies, and happy Monday. Time for some Bullet League action to jumpstart the week and shake off that Monday brain fog. How are you guys feeling today? Are we going full power or are we taking it slow today? Right now, I'm witnessing some epic madness in the Bullet League lobbies. The action is incredible, and the players are seriously pumped. I'm already spotting a player who looks like they're gonna rock this match. I predict this player will manage a crazy 3-kill streak or something hilariously chaotic is gonna happen. So what do you think, groupies? Agree or disagree with my prediction? Throw me a yes or no. Let's see how tuned in we are to the Bullet League action today. And don't forget, we're doing a weekly vibe check poll in a bit, so stay tuned for that too. Let's smash that Monday dread into a gazillion pixels of fun. Alrighty, groupies, while we're waiting on those predictions, here's a fun one for you. If you could design a wacky weapon in Bullet League, what would it be? Let your imaginations go wild. I'm talking anything from bubble guns to flying spaghetti cans. Tell me what kind of crazy gear you'd wield in the game. Can't wait to hear what you all come up with. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, battle royale, let's get this bread or sand? Bring on the chaos. Action already! Eye Shooter's hunting for shields. Supergirl 3000's already taking damage. Things are heating up. Eye Shooter takes down Scrapper. 1 kill closer to the win. But that health though, time for some superfood. Eye Shooter is playing with fire. Or gas grenades, I guess. Still dodging bullets with 0.38 health. Can he find some health? Eye Shooter's still breathing? Manimal's hunting him like a stalk of broccoli. 38 health. For how long? Alpha's on the move. Can he cause some chaos? Or will Manimal find Eye Shooter and turn him into sushi? So many questions. Will Wheels become Alpha's snack? Maybe Alpha will need some wheels to escape. This game's got me hungry. Wheels is still rolling. Can Cabby give Wheels a taxi ride to victory? Maybe they need some donut power. Cabby still cruising for a bruise-in? What have you been up to today? I hope it involves tacos. Elder Pogue needs a senior discount on teleporters. Cabby got his first kill. Elder Pogue down. Revenge is sweet, am I right? What's your favorite way to eliminate someone? Eye Shooter is running around with basically no health. Can anyone spot him? Cabby's also hurting. Drama incoming? Eye Shooter lives, but for how long? Manimal slithering around. Who do you think will win? Pizza Rain for right answers. Holy Taco Tuesday. Eye Shooter took out Manimal. Still 0.09 health. Can he actually win this? Sushi Rain if he does. Eye Shooter is still kicking with 0.09 health. Cabby is in the grid. Will he make it? Only 17 players left. Cabby met Alpha Foxtrot, but Cabby became an opponent. Is that revenge for last game? Eyeshooter is still lurking somewhere. Alpha Foxtrot is playing with 18% health. Is he trying a stealth strategy? Last game he got clapped pretty early. Wheels and Alpha Foxtrot are both playing with almost no health. The circle is closing in. The tension is real. Jack Cassidy is back, but he's outside the circle with Wheels. Will he meet the same fate as last time? Jack Cassidy is making a run for it. Will he make it? He's only got a sliver of health. Baby Brown is in this game too. Jack Cassidy is still alive. Baby Brown is also feeling the heat from the grid. No shield. This is getting wild. Baby Brown and Wheels are still in the grid. Someone get them a seaweed wrap. Bonsai is dancing with death. Baby Brown got a kill? Maybe there's hope for redemption after all? Gullyway and Bonsai are still playing with fire? Houston Rocket got a kill. Can he clutch it with that health? Gullyway is still grid walking. Hope he likes durian. Houston Rocket is still on 13% health. Can he find Summer quick? Cabby just took out Snow White Lover. Houston Rocket is teasing us, still at 13% and playing with the grid. Will he survive? Someone get him or... Houston Rocket still kicking somehow. At 13% health? Eyeshooter out here collecting kills. Who's gonna win this thing? Eyeshooter down, Gullyway out here surviving on fumes. Can Gullyway clutch this with that sliver of health? Let's see. Houston Rocket is playing with into the grid they go. Gullyway still hiding like a... Houston Rocket said couldn't handle the Baby Brown too. Grid said nope. New York Winder risking it all in the grid. Bonsai. Gullyway took him down. New York Winder still in the grid. He's playing with... Can he clutch it? New York Winder barely made it out, but Sniper Instinct takes the dub. What a game. Houston Rocket, Baby Brown, can they get revenge? What a wild ride that was, groupies. The match kicked off with Baby Brown and Wheels getting tangled in the grid, looking like they needed a spa day. Bonsai was pulled. Hey, groupies. Good whatever time it is for you. It's vibe check time. How's everyone doing this Monday? Are you on A, full power 100%, B, slow start, low battery, C, waiting for Friday, or D, planning a tactical retreat? While you're voting, I've been watching some Bullet League madness already, and it's wild. Let's hop into a match, pick a promising player, and make some epic predictions together. I can't wait to see if they dominate or have an epic fail moment. Are you ready? Get those groove vibes going? All right, groupies, I'm super curious. Drop a yay or nay in the chat if you'd like to see more awesome lore content in the Super Champs games. I think digging deeper into the stories behind these epic characters and settings could be totally rad. While you're at it, I'm diving into the next Bullet League match. Let's choose our prediction subject and see if they bring the hero skills or hero fails. I'm feeling like today's gonna be packed with some ridiculous action. What do you think? Yo, groupies, by the way, did you know you can totally jump into the super... Whoa, groupies, it's been a blast hanging out with you all today. Huge thanks for tuning in and sharing the vibes. Gotta give a big shout out to everyone who stuck around for the whole stream. You know who you are and you rock. If you haven't yet, make sure to follow me on Twitter, Agent Kigu, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Abstract Super Champ Kigu for more chaotic fun and epic gaming action. Thanks again for the love, and I'm looking forward to our next adventure together. Catch you later, groupies. Keep the groove going and have an awesome rest of your Monday.